YouTube, welcome to the Big BRATfast, everyone's favourite day. That was off to a great start. Everyone's favourite way to start the day. Yes, it is. How are we all doing in the chat? How's everyone doing on YouTube? Yes, if you're late bastards and you're having a lie-in and you've missed the show, you can catch up on it now on YouTube. These will be uploaded after the show. All the links are in the bio, my Cameo, my Twitch, my PO box, my YouTube. Everything's on there. So let's get started and see how we're going to wrap up the week. It's been a fucking wild one, isn't it? Roll the credits, bitch!
I can't believe it. I got into a confrontation. I nearly went bipolar. The woman said I might have to bar you. Because I was trying to explain.
We love it. Yes, we do. 7:30 every morning we start. Be there or be square. The shadiest show at the mornings. Oh, that still gets me every time.
What the fuck was that? I might even get a gastric band. Exhausted, I don't want to be here anymore. Could you just take me out of here, please?
Listen!
Call the crime file, you silly cunt.
Yes, our first segment of the day, as always, is the honourable mentions. This is where we find the best, the heartwarming, the funny, the ridiculous, the comedy. Thank you, Mandy, darling. Oh, God. All segment intros are edited by yours truly. Yes, this is the honourable mentions. Now, our first clip, why we've got 1.3k of you in it, I would just first of all like to say thank you to everyone who gifts and contributes to the live, whether it's tapping or sharing or even just watching, because you get me out there and we are able to do things like I did this morning. Oh, God. That was a bit of morning mouth that just came out then. So this morning, there was this lovely lady called Kay. She doesn't live far from me. And from the Hive and myself, we donated £150. £100 for a little girl and £50 for her and her other half to go treat herself. So I'm going to tell you a bit more about Kay. So Sam and Kay had their first child together. And she'll tell you more about the condition in the video on her profile. But basically, her daughter's in palliative care at the moment because she has to be fed through a tube and she's not taking the feeding tube. And obviously, she needs to feed. She has to survive. She has to feed, you know. They're an absolutely amazing couple. Morning, Hardys. They're an absolute amazing couple. So I'm going to play this video and it will tell you more about the backstory. And then I'll show you her profile so you can all go give her a follow and check her out. And she used to, before all of this, she used to have a wax melt business called Coco Rose, and I used to get all my wax melts from her, and it was popping off. It was good. She's got all the products in the background there, and it was popping off. And she, I know her personally as well. Like, she's really nice. She's from the same town as me, and she's called Tired Boss Mama on YouTube. So go hit up all her socials, and she'll be like, "What the fuck?" She doesn't even know I'm doing this. What the fuck? Do you know what I mean? But she doesn't complain. She does, you know, they're a really lovely family.
Hi, I'm Kaylee and this is Evelyn. Evelyn has one of the rarest genetic conditions in the entire world. But let me take you back to the beginning. When I was 17 weeks pregnant, we discovered that Evelyn was measuring under the first centile, and at 33 weeks, a decision was made to deliver her via emergency C-section. At first, Evelyn appeared really healthy, just really small. But it quickly became apparent that things weren't quite right. Evelyn couldn't latch onto the bottle or breast, her suck-swallow coordination was really bad, and she picks up infections really easily. She also wasn't growing at the rate they expected. The team did some standard genetic testing, which all came back clear, and after 7 weeks in NICU, we were discharged with an NG tube and began to get used to life with our new normal. We thought Evelyn would begin to catch up, but she didn't. She was still really small. She also had chronic diarrhea, really dry eyes, low muscle tone, and developed a dairy allergy really, really quickly. And in December 2021, Evelyn caught COVID. She didn't react the way that normal babies do and had to be placed on a ventilator and moved by the CATS team from Gosh to Addenbrooke's. Unfortunately, Evelyn suffered multiple arrests and began to develop absent seizures. She was also diagnosed with something called diabetes insipidus. The team at Addenbrooke's decided to do full genome sequencing under a critical care pathway. And in January of 2022, we found out that Evelyn had something called Mirage syndrome. This is a life-limiting condition, and her life expectancy is only 2 years old. Evelyn has now spent 8 of her 10 months of life in hospital. But when we're out, we try and grab every moment we can and just live normal life, regardless of the tubes and wires. We've spent hundreds of hours researching her condition and speaking to families from around the world. And right now, we're fighting for treatments that we believe she deserves. Come follow our journey.
If you would like Evelyn she's such a sweet little girl as well. She's getting big now, but recently they've been struggling with her because she's not taken to the food in the tube. So this is Kay's profile. Let me just get it up. Ooh. It's not going to do it for me. It's going to be a dick. Where is it? Hold on, let me bring it up. So she's called Tired Boss Mama. She's called Tired Boss Mama. Oh, it's not coming up. 1 second. Let me get her profile up. She's called Tired Boss Mama. I want to put it up here so you can all see it properly. Where's my private ones? Oh, let me just. Here she is. I don't know if you guys can see it. So this is her profile. I'll make it a bit bigger for you guys. That's her profile, Tired Boss Mama. So go drop her a follow. All her links are in her link tree in her bio there. She's got like a link in there if you want to buy her a coffee and stuff like that. She never asked for anything. I'm doing this for her. We donated £150 for her this morning. And what was it? Because they're having a bit of a tough time at the moment. So yeah, I wanna kind of gag her, and she'll be like, "What the fuck is going on?" So go literally go spam follow her, go, and when the BRATfast is finished, just go and catch up. Go and catch up on Evelyn's story as well. Yeah, she's got I think her PayPal's in her bio and the coffee link, and there's all other information and charities in there as well. And just make her community a little bit bigger. You know, they're an absolutely amazing family, and they've just had a little boy as well. A little boy, lovely little healthy, happy boy. So they've got 2 amazing kids, but they are just honestly, they're such lovely people. They never complain. They never do anything. Does she go live? Every now and then, very rarely, but she does because they're so busy. But she posts more than she does go live, which is understandable because obviously she's got a very busy schedule with the little one, you know. So, right, let me just make myself a bit bigger there. Does that? I'm just trying to make. But you're all absolute legends. Yeah, go drop her a follow. Come back. You know, but because like you guys as well, like with your support for me, that was how I was able to make a donation as well. So I just want to thank you all for that too. Right, let's go back to the show. And I just wanted to it's a positive note as well because they're so inspiring. Oh, that's my ring doorbell. They're so inspiring and I can't love them enough, you know. Right. Next up we have Caroline.
I thought I'd do an update video.
So what's the POV on this? Do we like this layout or do you want it back to normal? Because this is just so you can see the screen. Do you want it back smaller? Do you want me smaller? Is that all right? Back to normal. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. All right, Hans, calm your tits. All right, let me just half and half. We'll half and half it. Is that better? There we go. Yes. We love Caroline. You're in your 40s and send your mates an update regarding your hangover.
Yeah, basically, I phoned 111. That's the NHS non-emergency phone number. And they basically told me, you should have phoned 999. Anyway, they've ordered an ambulance. No idea how long it's going to be.
Luna
no
Tuna.
idea what's going to happen. As you can see, I haven't moved. I can't move. Literally, I can't.
Love Caroline.
Can't move my legs at all. I can barely lift my head. I can move this arm, and the other hand is currently holding the phone, but I'm lying on the arm so much that my shoulder feels like it might dislocate if I'm not careful.
This is literally Luna Tuna saying all of this. She for real, Pollywood, thank you. Don't send gifts. No, we don't want to smash the target. Headache. 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 There's Luna Tuna. I can't believe she's actually
I'm in
saying
so much
this.
pain, it's ridiculous.
I'm leaning on my arms and my shoulder might dislocate. I love Caroline. She's official Caro Porter. Go drop her a follow. Or Caro Porter official. Right, next up. This video resonated with me quite a lot. There's big up Caris, big up Realms. This video resonated with me quite a lot. Let me do you little hooligans a treasure box as well. You absolute terrors. Terrors, I tell thee. Right, there we go. There we go, putty schnuds. Right, this next video. The universe. I always say the universe is always watching.
Stop playing with people who have spiritual gifts. Stop playing with people who have a knack for intuition. Stop playing with people who have a knack for knowing, where God has employed some part of them where they see it in their dreams, they smell it, they sense it, they visualize it, they know what they know, they can hear it in your voice, they watch your body language, they ask you questions just to gauge whether it is or not you are being honest. So I'll say, and I'll reiterate again, stop playing with people who have spiritual intuition and connections, who know their body, who knows their mind, who knows what they see, and who sees you.
Big up Grace and Terry are on the show again today. Thank you, Gracie. Thanks, Louise. Big up, everyone. Thank you. Yeah. We are not stupid. Exactly, Realms. They think it, innit? And I'm just like, the universe will take care of this. Like, no matter, like, if someone says something negative in my direction, and it's like, you know, is that the brats this, that the brats that, I will never respond. I will never defend my character, you know, because people will always find out. I don't need to tell people what good deeds I've done. I don't need to preach what a good person I am, you know. That's not saying I'm a good person, because I've always said, if you've got to say you're a good person, you're not. Let yourself speak for itself. Do you know what I'm saying? Right, so next up we have the rudest city in the UK. We love these little roundups.
What is the rudest city in the UK? Well, firstly, the city that is rated the most polite in the UK is Cambridge. But what UK city has no manners? Coming in at number 5, and also known for being rated as the worst place to live in the UK for 3 years in a row, it's Peterborough. At number 4, we are heading to the Black Country. It's Wolverhampton.
Wolverhampton, yes, Wolf's from Wolverhampton. That's why he's so rude. He's a yem. That's why he's so rude. Wolfie is from Wolverhampton. That's why he's a prick.
Making it into the top 3, we are heading up north to a city that loves their sausage rolls. It's ill-mannered Sunderland, unlike their neighbours of Newcastle.
Oh, man. No. Why is it always the north? I love the north. I'm half north. Hello, Raw.
Who were voted the second most polite city in the UK. In second place, it's Greater London.
Absolutely. Like, you smile at someone, they look like you just punched them in the face. Headache.
Major surprises here, as it's a city where the locals snarl at anyone on the wrong side of the escalators. Remember to follow me so you do not miss any future videos.
I am that resident. If someone's on the left side and not stood on the right side, you best believe. If you're just standing there, and do you know what? I can't stand people standing in the middle of the path. Like, if I see someone on their phone walking, and I have to, me personally, this is my pettiness, this is my toxic trait. If I have to personally skip out the way and change my route whilst you're on your phone doing something that's more important, not a chance. I will literally stop. And the amount of people that have just walked into me and gone, sorry, I'm like, well, shouldn't be on your phone then. Like, I am that guy. I can't be an arsehole.
And finally, at number 1, and crowned the rudest place in the UK, and some might say, a kind word here is as rare as a sunny afternoon, it's Manchester.
Manchester's not rude. Manchester ain't rude. Everyone's on drugs, they're all in a good mood. Manchester was such a good era in their MCAT days. Everyone was lovely. Do you know what I mean? Jesus Louises. Thank you for the gifts, everyone. Right, so rumour has it The Greatest Showman's coming to Broadway. And I really do want to see that as well. This was at the D23 conference, the Disney event. And this will be a production, it will be sparkly and oh.
You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. Buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind. And all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after.
It'll be interesting to see how they interpret this live as well. Yeah, I thought that's what. Phantom of the Opera is my favourite.
Tell me, do you want to go where it's covered in all the color lights, where the runaways are running the night, impossible comes true, it's taking over you. Oh, this is the greatest show. Where it's covered in all the color lights.
Oh, I can't see him.
Impossible comes taking over you. This is the greatest show. We won't come down.
I just don't like This Is Me. I can't stand This Is Me. Oh, good morning, DG Decor in the house. We love our DG Decor. You was hilarious yesterday with Karma Card. You two just made me howl. Who's excited for the Greatest Showman? I can't wait to see the production of it and how they do it. Because like, what I love about theatre is like, it's an optical illusion. Like the Phantom of the Opera. Yes, flowers. The Phantom of the Opera is just how the water, how they make art, just, it literally is insane. I love it, how they can make something look grander than it is. You know, what's next? Oh, this cute little piggy, look. Look, this...
Okay, guys, this is a big video because Daisy's going to be trying her 2 most favorites. Peanut butter.
Biggest battle ever.
Yep, peanut butter versus honey.
I love this pig.
Which one she will lick her lips more over. We're going to start with peanut butter. Are you ready, Daisy?
Oh,
Let's see.
Oh, she loves the peanut butter. She said, oh, look at her.
Is she still going?
Oh, my God. 2.
Smile, big up for the heart, me, thank you.
This is a constant lick lip. 3.
Screen recorders, get your camcorders in so the mods can pin you as well, so people can follow.
Oh my god. Yeah, I know. It's pretty good.
I'd love a pig like that, but apparently pigs are hard work to look after.
She's still cold. Oh my god.
Yep. Oh, 2.
Oh, she's still...
7.
Oh, look.
On 8. Honey wins.
Let's listen to it.
The thing is, they're not mini pigs. They're not mini.
Wow, was that so yummy, Dave?
Make sure you're following all our screen recorder accounts at the top, guys, as well, when they're pinned.
11.
Was that some good lip-looking food?
I would like a pig. I want a pig. I want a pig. I do as well. Right, this next clip. So 2 sisters have the oldest DNA in the world. Now, I found this fascinating.
This branch you belong to, L0, is really, really special because it's the first branch of humanity. So I've got a tree here. This is a genetic tree. So it's showing all the different branches of mankind. I'm over here in this R group, and you see many, many different groups. You are in this branch here, the very first group that branches out. And that's why you split so long ago from everybody else. It's incredible. It's right back to what's called mitochondrial Eve. There's a woman who's the most recent ancestor of all women and all men on Earth. We call her mitochondrial Eve or genetic Eve. So this isn't Eve from the Bible.
Eve.
But this Eve lived about 200,000 years ago, here somewhere in Africa. And your lineage is the first to branch.
Basically, their DNA is the first set of DNA in the whole entire universe, like the world. Do you know what I mean?
It's insane. It's unbelievable.
So you descend from one of Eve's daughters, and I descend from the other. And so does more than 99% of people on Earth. But you descend from the other one, the first one.
First one. I'm speechless, and that happens very rarely. Really? Yeah.
I have more news for you, actually. Some other quite special people belong to your group and are really distant genetic relatives of yours.
Don't say Nelson Mandela.
You're not going to believe me.
Like
Nelson Mandela.
I know. Don't say it, guys.
He is
That'd be me. I'm related to Nelson Mandela, absolutely. I will run with that. I'm definitely a distant relative of Beyonce. I can feel it in my bones.
No.
And Archbishop Desmond Tutu.
This has been...
Both of them.
I kept saying, where do we go from here? Like, we found, like, royal blood in our family. And you go, I mean, come on. Where can you go from? Now, not only Nelson Mandela, Desmond Tutu. What?
Crazy,
It's
isn't
amazing,
it?
right?
Incredible.
Well, we can go a step further.
No. Can I take my bag off? Sorry, I can't handle any weight. Any more weight? I'm just too much pressure.
Good, so we can zoom in to the L0Ds and find there's a subgroup there called L0D2A. So this is getting right down into the nitty-gritty, and I've actually got a photograph here of another very distant relative of yours who belongs to this group. Do you want to see it?
If it's Oprah, she will pass out. Please don't say Oprah. It's Oprah. We need an ambulance.
You ready?
Yes.
Here you go.
Oh.
No, wait.
So this is a 2,000-year-old skeleton, an adult male from Balito Bay near Durban on the North Shore.
Wow.
Oprah, you don't want to be related to Oprah. She's a
Such a
schmammer.
wonderful gift.
She's a schmafrica.
Even connecting us to that skull, that DNA.
See, they'd show me something like that. Morning, Joe Beck, darling. They'd show me something like that, and they'd be like, I'd get something like, you are a distant relative of Harry Enfield. I'm like, oh, great. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, fantastic. I'm buzzing with that. You know? 3 times removed from Jimmy Savile. Fucking hell. Jesus. That'll be my fucking luck. Do you know what I mean? Right, next up we have If Mean Girls was set in the UK, I thought this was hilarious.
Oi! Who are you? Regina, that's the new girl. Oi, dickhead! Oi, come here, who are you? Hey, new girl, dickhead, come here now. Fucking come here now. Now then. Alright, where the fucking hell have you come from? Scotland. You're from Scotland?
Love
Why aren't
Fizz.
you ginger? Karen, you can't just ask someone why they're not ginger.
Pick up, Danielle, thank you.
Oi, you, come here, you, come here, sexy. I'm gonna help you fix everything. As is sexy, come here. Now listen here, listen close. Regina's an hobbit, alright, and we're gonna try and ruin her life, yeah. It's gonna be you, it's gonna be me, and it's gonna be this scapegoat over here, alright, Damien? Now Regina ruins people's lives, alright? Just ask that girl over there. She told everyone I'm not a virgin because my period's proper heavy and I've got a massive minge. It's not my fault though, like some people just got massive minges, do you know what I mean?
Hey, what's happening?
Fizz Sinclair. She's called Fizz Sinclair if you want to drop
After
her a
escaping
follow.
from a shelter
Oh, this is a nice little story as well.
3 times and going straight to a nursing home, this dog in Michigan was finally adopted by the place he chose as his home. He's now such a beloved resident of Meadowbrook Medical Care Facility that he even won an award for Resident of the Month. Scout was originally picked up as a stray, and once he arrived at the shelter, it quickly became clear that he was an escape artist. One of his first nights, he managed to escape, scaling multiple tall fences in the process, and he made his way about a quarter-mile down the street to the nursing home. He strolled right in through the automatic doors and made himself comfortable on the couch in their lobby. A nurse found him and he was brought back to the shelter. But the next night, the exact same thing happened, and Scout cozied up again on the same couch. A few nights later, it happened for a third time. At this point, an administrator decided that it was just meant to be, and they officially adopted him as their resident dog. Recently, Scout helped welcome the facility's second four-legged resident, a rescued cat named Willow. Together, Scout and Willow give the residents, many of whom have had to leave
Universities at this time in the morning, fucking hell. Who's
pets
getting them
behind, a sense of comfort and the feeling of truly being home. I'm Jen, and I post something positive every day.
I love Jen. She's like my little. That's what mostly my FYP on this main page is full of. Like all the drama stuff is over on the BRATfast. It's not. I don't ever see it scrolling on this profile. I cleared my cache. I love it. I got all sorts of FYPs on my backup on this one and on my BRATfast. So these are the Hannistons. I adore the Hannistons. They're my OG, man. Like, me and the Hannistons have been following each other, I think, since we first come on the app, and I just love them. And they're getting better and better. They're just a hilarious couple. And now the kids are in on it too. So when you're outnumbered by females in your family.
This is one of them high-power jobs, isn't it? Oh. Got some bad news for you, John.
What the fuck?
Mind your language in front of the boy.
Jesus Christ!
That includes blasphemy as well. Now tell me, John, how can you be concentrating on improving this lovely tan, and it is a lovely tan, by the way, when you've got more pressing priorities at hand?
Tell Harry. I mean, Mr. Harry, I've been busy. I'm nearly there.
Check his locker, son.
I don't suppose there's any chance of you lifting this sunbed up, Chris, is there?
Yeah. Lock, stop.
It's not Paul. He's got over a monkey here, and that's just in his wallet. Fucking hell, John. You always walk around with that in your pocket.
Oi! You use language like that again, son. You wish you hadn't.
Sorry, Dad.
That's all right, Louisa.
You can go home in a plastic bag tonight, John. You owe what you owe. And by the time this tan's faded, you want to have paid.
I love them. Follow the Hannistons. Right, next up we have a few news stories before we start with the gossip for the news around the world and where you are. It's 8:35 a.m. on a Friday. It's the weekend, bitches. Bizarre moment, postman caught on cam sniffing a woman's shoe. Could you imagine going back the next day?
Such is the
Could you imagine being that postman and going back the next day? Oh. Could you imagine? Like, oh, mate, you were sniffing my shoe, you weirdo. I would have kicked off. Ticket prices revealed for Oasis reunion and extra tour dates announced. I wonder how far this reunion is going to go, though, unless, you know, because they'll have an argument.
Demand for tickets to see Oasis when they make their long-awaited comeback next year. They've added extra dates to their UK tour, and the price of those tickets has just been announced. Aisha Zahid is here, so a huge number of fans really excited about getting hold of some of these tickets.
Sold out,
How much does it cost them?
That's right, huge demand. I'll come on to the prices in a second. First of all, those 3 extra shows announced. They're going to be 16th of July at Heaton Park in Manchester, another show at Wembley, that's on the 30th of July, and then an extra date at Murrayfield Stadium in Edinburgh, that's the 12th of August. It's all because of the unprecedented demand when it came to pre-sale, so there's a ballot system in place. Anyone who did sign up to that has now longer to confirm their registration, up till 10 in the morning tomorrow, and if they are successful, they'll be getting details through by 5 p.m. And then, of course, general sale for everyone else starting on Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Unless you're in Dublin, then it's an hour earlier at 8 a.m. So that was the other big announcement, ticket prices. So seater tickets starting kind of around £73, £74 up to £205. Standing will be around £150. For the Manchester shows, they will only be standing with hospitality packages. And Cardiff is the cheapest venue, although that's just a very, very small difference between the rest of them.
But you end up in the 75 quid and you're up in the Evans, aren't you? I don't go unless I can actually see the artist decently, you know. YouTube chef guilty of unaliving and dismembering plastic surgeon on Thai Island.
This YouTube chef has been...
And do you know what? I can literally tell you how that happened now. I bet you he was smoking yabba, which is Thai's alternative to like Schmistel Schmef. Bet he was smoking yabba and went nuts.
Found guilty of a gruesome murder on a Thai island, Daniel Sancho Bronchado, the son of a famous Spanish actor, was convicted of murder after killing and dismembering a man he was on holiday with. A court originally issued a death sentence, but he will be now in prison for life.
In a Thai prison for life. Fucking
The Prime
hell.
Minister has...
Thai prison for life. Yeah, 100% he was on something to do that. Yeah, honestly, a lot of thank you, Susan, darling. Big up, Tay. A lot of the long-tail boat drivers, they smoke it as well. Our speedboat driver, when I used to do party boat tours, he used to smoke it. And we had to tell him no, because one time he fell asleep at the wheel at the speedboat. We couldn't tell all the guys on our trip, like, that were in the boat. We had to like try it, and George had to steer the boat. The fucking tour guy's boat, the speedboat driver's foot was on the pedal, and I was like, George, we need to get back to shore. Like, it's just so normal out there. Honestly, it's crazy. Smoking in pub gardens could be banned as government considers tighter rules. That what are the government doing? Honestly, man, we'll still smoke. Fuck that.
It's confirmed the government...
Yabba is like Thailand's crystal.
Government is considering measures to extend the smoking ban in a bid to improve public health. Proposals could include banning smoking in more outdoor spaces like those at restaurants, clubs and pub gardens. And while health professionals have welcomed any move they say would abolish smoking, the hospitality industry argues pubs, bars and restaurants should be able to determine their own rules. They say a ban would mean more venues being forced to close for good. Our political correspondent Libby Vina reports.
It's nearly 20 years since this became illegal. Now it seems the government wants to go further and ban smoking.
You know what? Now I understand why they, like, I couldn't go into it. Like, on holiday it's different, but I still am not a fan. It's like a novelty. It feels weird smoking in a restaurant now. Like, I can't. Like, when Turkey, me and Nicole had a cigarette and I was like, oh, it feels a bit odd, but it just stinks. You don't realise how much it stinks now.
Not just inside pubs and restaurants, but outside as well. The Prime Minister all but confirmed the move today.
My starting point on
he's
this
such a
is
knob, isn't he?
to remind everyone that over 80,000 people lose their lives every year because of smoking.
Yeah, well, how many people lose their lives because of alcohol, divvy? How many accidents? How many drink driving deaths? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, get your facts right, mate. Legalise weed. Legalise the bloody weed.
That's a preventable death. It's a huge burden on the NHS. And of course, it's a burden on the taxpayer. So, yes, we are going to take decisions in this.
You're a burden on the taxpayer. You're bloody helping everyone else apart from your fucking home, mate. You're a burden on the taxpayer. Piss off.
More details will be revealed, but this is a preventable series of deaths, and we've got to take the action to reduce the burden
amount
on the
of
NHS.
stuff, accidents that happen because of alcohol. Ban bloody alcohol. I'd rather see alcohol go than cigarettes, not gonna lie. You know, I do like a bottle of rosé, but you think like the amount of assaults, fights, accidents, drink driving deaths.
Yes, and reduce the burden
Thank
on
you,
the
Mel.
taxpayer.
Thank you, Tash.
Campaigners say in the first year after smoking indoors at public venues was banned, there were 1,200 fewer hospital admissions for heart attacks.
1,200 is nothing if you compare how many people are in the country. It really isn't a bloody drop in the ocean, really, is it?
This saved the NHS £8.4 million. And within 3 years, there were nearly 7,000 fewer children admitted to hospital with asthma.
That's not
the
a
case
lot.
for extending the smoking ban
That's
is,
nothing.
they say, overwhelming.
Smoking is the leading cause of premature death still today, and is responsible for half the difference in healthy life expectancy between the richest and poorest in society.
What's rich and poor got to do with it? If you smoke, you smoke.
Economic cost to the economy in England alone is over 21 billion. The more we can do to end smoking altogether, the better it will be for everyone's health and well-being.
But those working in hospitality say it could mean more pubs and restaurants are forced to close.
It's a bit of a shock to the system. I think everyone's woken up, particularly the pub operators and bars and restaurants, with this news that there is going to be...
I think they're really trying to, like, fuck up the, what's it? Big up Taylor, thank you, darling. I think they're trying to fuck up the hospitality industry because it happened in the pandemic, didn't it?
Extension of the ban, or potential extension of the ban. And given the current financial circumstances, there is a huge concern that the opportunities in these beer gardens and terraces that people have really sort of embellished.
Right, bun labour. Bun labour. See, half of these people, I remember MT was going to everyone, vote Labour, without a fucking clue what he was going on about. Now look at the state of the fucking country. Do you know what I mean? Right, next up, do you remember the Telegram person? The guy who started Telegram and he got arrested, didn't he? Well, the plot thickens. I told you there's something dodgy in it.
After the billionaire founder of Telegram was arrested on arrival at a French airport, his travel companion, a blonde Russian woman, has seemingly vanished into thin air. According to BFM TV and TF1, the Russian-born entrepreneur Pavel Durov, who became a French citizen in 2021, is the subject of a search warrant, with the investigation being around the lack of moderators on the app and failing to tackle or address its users' criminal activity.
Freedom to promote your crypto scams.
24-year-old Yulia Vavilova arrived in Paris with Pavel Durov, but has not been seen or heard from since he was reportedly arrested after stepping off his private jet. This footage shows her with him moments before they boarded their plane. Many have suggested that her social media posts ahead of their trip may have given the French authorities vital geolocation on Durov's movements. A 4-year-old boy has...
Listen to this. This pissed me off, this did. Little shit. A 4-year-old mistakenly smashed a 3,500-year-old jar in a museum.
accidentally smashed a 3,500-year-old jar.
That's called not looking after watching your kids, that is.
while on a visit to a museum. The jar dates back to the Bronze Age between 2200 BC and 1500 BC and had been on display near the entrance of the museum for about 35 years, without any protection like a glass cabinet, as museum administrators said there is a special charm in displaying archaeological finds without obstructions. The boy's dad said he pulled the jar slightly because he was curious about what was inside, which caused it to fall over. 100% something I would do back in my heyday. Sorry, Mum. But instead of punishing the 4-year-old, museum director Dr. Inbal Rivlin told him, "Don't be afraid, we have no claim against you." She then even invited the child's family back to the exhibition for an organised tour, and a specialist has now been appointed to restore the jar.
Nah. Banned for life. Social services called. Absolutely. No. Absolutely not. The dad was like, wanted to see what was inside. Bet they were wearing kappa. Bet they were wearing kappa. 100%. Right. Do you know what time it is? Let's get splitsy.
Regina says everyone hates you because you're
Yes, gossip.
Why is that my bundle so no one cares?
You didn't hear from me.
Oh,
This
yes,
is where
she
we
did.
find out that
I
what's
think
been
it
going
is
on in the last
absolute
24 hours.
bollocks.
I don't want you to die, so will you lose some weight and stop eating so much?
No more mental torture on me for doing a live stream right now and getting a few.
The gossip of Tiki yes. And before we start, I'm going to drop you hooligans a treasure box. So remember, if you can't give, there's always a treasure box somewhere or a free sub. Yes, there is. So get your coins, get your heart me's in, get your trendy Wendy's in. Headache. I don't want your gifts or your subscriptions. Right, first up on the goss, Lulu Angie's got it in for Grace. Yes, she has. Christopher Walken's on the warpath.
Give people both sides an opinion. Gracie.
Big up, Netza.
But I like the fact you're still obsessed with me. I don't even talk about you anymore. Didn't even know you're still on the app.
Gracie's comment on this made me die. Nobody cares, piss pants.
Anyway, that's not true. I always let other people have their side, always, even if I don't like the person. The reason I kicked you out, Gracie, is because I just don't like you. You know, and like I said, even though there are people I don't like, I put in the box if I'm talking about them. Oh, thank you. What the hell? Thank you so much. But with you, Gracie, I just haven't got time for you. Can't be asked with you, to be honest. So that's why I kicked you out of the box.
Somebody. And that's fine. It's okay to have opinions, but the witch hunting is... Morning, Mum! Oh, I love you too, Mark. Do you know what I mean? If you don't agree with what they say, you're gone. It's like... Whereas if you go into Fact Freak, or if you go into Kaz, or if you go into EQ, they don't give a flying fuck whether you agree with them or not. Do you know what I mean? They're not sitting there wanting validation for their opinion. Thank you, Kerry. They're not going, right, well, this is what I think of it. Everyone get in the box and tell me I'm right. Like, do you know what I mean? They just stand by their opinions and that's that. Like, how much of a sad individual have you got to be to sit there and want to get people in your boxes to validate your opinion? Like, just have your opinion and be done with it. It's comical. No, the thing is, it ain't even comical. It's pathetic.
Angie's not happy with Grace.
People have been hand-selected.
Angie's not happy with Grace. Right, so Karma Kaz, DG, and Papa Blaze have it out in Miss Red's box. Yes, they do. Do you know what? Right, I'll be honest. Right, I like Papa Blaze, but like I don't understand where because he couldn't stand Miss Red at one point, and he was making a lot of posts about her, and then all of a sudden, like overnight, he'd be up in the boxes and all the stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, at least, like, with some people, they're like, if you're that, like, if I'm passionate about someone or I dislike someone, there ain't no chance that anyone's going to get a second chance with me. Do you know what I mean? He's our mod now. Oh, my God. If someone had done videos like that about me, absolutely not. I'd just been mugging myself up, like, oh, yeah, all right, be my mod. What, are you mad? That's like me and Lucifer making up and then being a mod. No.
did from the live to come up, say a little bit, and then you two just take him down. That's what I'm wondering about.
Well, I'll only respond to what I believe.
What's that?
You've always been requesting the boxes. We put everybody in.
And I've only, yeah, all right. I've only just caught like literally the last 10 minutes of this. So, Papa Blaze, are you saying that you think I've stole money off this woman?
No, I've not said that once.
No. Are you saying I don't understand this bad person or nice persona I'm putting online and bad person behind the scenes? I honestly don't understand.
No,
that.
what I actually said, I don't know if you were in from the start, was you can be anybody who you want to be on this app. We had someone pretending to be a vet, so people might think you're.
Do you know who Papa Blaze reminds me of? He looks like Council Estate Donna. He looks like Connor. I mean, he looks like Council Estate Donna.
You're a good guy. People might think I'm a good guy. People might think I'm a bad guy, but they don't know me off the app. So you can be whoever you want to be on the app, but behind the scenes you don't know. And I actually said that 4 years ago you had a big account on this app and you used to troll people at night, but in a good, funny way. We all used to go and watch. Then you lost that account.
I didn't. That account's still there. Not lost it.
Right, but did you lose it originally? Did you lose it originally?
I've lost accounts, but I've got them back the same way.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So you lost it, but and then you've come back. But 3 years ago, that's what you used to do. So I was actually defending you on that subject, saying you had a big account.
Can I just get this across? Like, you're using the word troll like a big, like, troll carries some weight.
I was just saying, like, me personally, if I was that passionate about someone to make videos with him, I wouldn't be besties like with him again, like overnight sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? I'm very much, I dig my heels in. You get like one chance, you blow it, you're fucked, and that's it. I'll cut you off. There's no like sorries or anything like that.
Wait, it wasn't a troll account. It's easy to say this, and I don't know whether people understand it, but it's for comedic value for both sides. It wasn't trolling. I wouldn't.
Which is exactly what I said. You troll, but in a fun way. In a fun way, exactly. So you come in and you've heard half a conversation and fired straight off. Where if you'd have been in from the start, you'd have heard that I said he had a big account and he was always funny. He trolled, but in a fun way at night, without showing his face, and we all had a fucking laugh every single night. And then you lost that account, and then I didn't know you got it back. I thought you'd still lost it. And then you went to gaming, and then you came across EQ, and then I've always known you'd be a decent person up until the point you got in bed with EQ.
Thank you so much.
And went straight for DG.
Do you know what I can't understand though, right? Is, and it goes back to the beginning of the year, like everyone will say this about EQ, but everyone, when she was friends with Miss Red, everyone was up her ass. That's what I get baffled about. Like, everyone forgets all the stuff she done in the past at the beginning of the year, didn't they? And was like, and then, like, you have a fallout or a to-do, and then it's all the same shit again. That's what I can't get my head around. You know? And then they bring up all the past shit. Oh, she's like this, she's that. And I'm like, come on now. Like, if she was good enough for you all to be up her ass at the beginning of the year.
Without any fucking proof other than that them two had fallen out.
I understand what you're saying. I was going for DG.
But she didn't drop the evil act. She was still evil queen. Do you know what I mean? She was still just as shady and just as honest. That's my point. And she would still cause havoc in that. She was still doing it. You know, it just wasn't with people she liked or she thought at the time was decent, you know?
Before EQ, understand that.
She's always been the same.
But then
I started off on that. I got that live access or whatever it's called on the desktop. I went live and EQ joined the live and sat in the comments. And then the next day she sent over viewers and stuff. So it wasn't. I was already talking about DG before the EQ thing.
Because you knew it to get your views, yeah.
But then didn't you used to be friends with someone that did gift you big, and when you lost your account, all you were bothered about was the fact that you had money in your account and it had gone?
Anyone would be. If you lose your big account, if I lost my account and had a few £100 in, yeah, I'd be pissed off. You know? Gemma with the sub, thank you. Anybody would be.
No, that's absolutely That is the most amount of rhubarb. Where have you got that from, Papa Blaze?
I know. Kaz, don't forget I've been here just as long as you. What? Sorry, go on,
Papa Blaze, didn't you used to, off the app, while you're also married, send pictures of biscuits in odd places to other women?
No, I never used to. I still do.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah, that's funny. Listen, Papa Blaze, what are you talking about there with money in the account?
Kaz a minute. Hi, Kaz. Thank you for joining today.
Biscuits on the what? On your doodah. Oh, spicy. How about one, Papa Blaze?
Is this drama with you
Me a
evil queen
biscuit.
real?
Define what do you mean by real? Because I'm having people talking shit about me constantly, so that's pretty fucking real, isn't it?
Right, okay, so all I'm asking is it hasn't been done for a storyline.
No, it's not been done for a storyline, no.
Yeah, okay, I believe it's genuine. That's
storyline stuff from. I'm offended. I've never been asked to partake in a storyline. Where do people get this storyline thing from? Oh!
Guys, can I just say, because I've got to go back work, but can I just get a high yeah? Because it's me, Wendy Wild Dog, and I've been on here 4 years. So can I get a high yeah on Miss Red's Live?
Oh, no. Anyway, by the way, Snoopy.
Oh, they did it. I love Wendy Wild Hog. They didn't get the memo. Why did no one do a high yeah? Oh, this is too serious. They're too serious. They're too serious. Yeah. We want a high yeah for Wendy. High yeah. There you go, Wendy. We love our Wendy Wild Hog. She's done so well. Right, wait there, because I just need a wee, and we'll get back to this. I'm going to put you all on hold. I'm quick anyway. Keep tapping the screen. Do you know what? I'll do you a treasure box as compensation, all right? We'll see if I get back in time for the treasure box. Thank you for holding. My name's Susan. Welcome to Universal Credit. Can I have your name and national insurance number, please? What's that, Marcus Ems? Oh, hello, Marcus Ems. Let's have a little protein shake in the morning. Get me protein in some pinch.
It wasn't just biscuits. I can also get £3.60p and 20p under my foreskin, just so you know. People
I also remember that you're a married man and you're sending pictures to other women.
Yeah. No, it's not. It wasn't women, actually. It was in a group chat, and then it all got shared about.
This is why the app's wild. We're going on a tangent now about biscuits. Listen, Papa Blaze, can you tell me?
Who makes 5k a week? Who does Mr. UK TikTok? Who makes 5k? I'd rather make 5k a week than fucking £5. Oh, is he clouting? Right, we'll just mute him. That'll annoy him. So no one can see his comments. There you go. Oh, now he can't type nothing.
At what point where he had money in the account and I was more bothered about the money in the account?
When you had a big account and he got banned.
Oh, you're talking about the Carl Pilkington account?
Yes.
He had 220-something thousand followers in 6 days. Yeah, I'll explain from here, Papa Blaze, because your knowledge on this situation isn't great.
It's very varied, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's very varied, so yeah. 6 days, 220,000 whatever. And
guys, can we get some fish emojis for Mr. Tuna TikTok official, please? Spam the chat with fish emojis for Mr. Tuna TikTok official.
It had like some. I don't know what the value how much money it had in it, but it had money in it, and it wasn't the only thing I was bothered about. But you're clinging on to that aspect of it because that makes it sound like a valid point from you, but that's not the point. That's not the reason why I was pissed off with that. So if I mention an account's got money on it and it's gone, that doesn't mean it's the sole reason why I'm annoyed it's gone, does it?
No, but if you come on the app and say that you're trying to protect all the vulnerable and all everything about people saying...
This is what you do.
Hang on, Kaz, hang on. Kaz, let me finish. Let me finish, Kaz.
Because he's spinning something.
But you did finish. No, but you did finish and you don't want it to continue.
What?
But you did. You said something and then I have a right to reply.
Papa Blaze, you tried doing that.
Go on.
So
I don't need to.
You're talking about two different time frames here, aren't you? So
I just know that there's a certain person that gifted you massively and supported you, and then you didn't support them back.
You don't have to support people back. If someone I always say, if you're going to gift me big and you're a creator, don't expect it back. You know, like, if you're supporting people, don't expect the support back. Like, no. Like, that's a terrible mindset, to give something to someone and support them and expect it back. You know? People do it when they can, you know. But at the same time, I understand in a sense why people would be pissed off, but why be pissed off like now and not say anything then, you know, like when he was battling or doing a sub-campaign. But then at the start, I get both sides. I'm Switzerland on this one because I get both sides. I get both sides of Kaz coming on like a bull in a china shop and being like anti-gifting and tearing it out of DG, you know, or whatever it was, and being like, you know, vulnerable gifters, blah, 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 and then obviously doing whatever. Because the sub is just the same as a gift, effectively, you know. It's still people parting with their money, you know. So I understand why people are both pissed off, but then I understand both sides, you know. But with this app, if you're going to do something, stick to your word. If you're going to change something, explain and say, well, you know, I don't really like this, so I'm gonna go over and we're gonna be chill and stuff like that. I know he's not been anti-gifting, but it's kind of how it looks online, you know. It's how the audience perceives it, you know. So obviously it's going to get their backs up, you know. I didn't really follow it all too much. But I do. Oh, shit. I like Kaz. I love Kaz. I've just spilt all my milkshake everywhere. But I can see both sides. You know, I can see both sides of it. I understand why they'd be pissed off, and I understand why he's pissed off.
Who's that?
Can I ask you a question?
And then you got someone like Lucifer, for example, who's trying to big up FYP paparazzi. Someone like Lucifer, for example, that's trying to preach about how much of a good character she is. And then she's like, you know, I've got loads of people in my Discord that are autistic and this. So what you're effectively telling us is you've got vulnerable people in your Discord. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just 1 second, sorry. Yeah, just bear with me 1 second. Sorry, Papa Blaze, say that again.
You said you were doing it.
Wow, that was spicy. Big up FYPT for the clip, guys. If you recognise one of the clips, oh no, don't eat that. That's chocolate milkshake. God, you're gonna cost me thousands one day. Jeez, I'm on edge with these two fucking sniffy little pigs. EG's funny, isn't he? He did do well in the box. I feel like Karma Kaz is having his app initiation and he'll be just fine in a week. He'll be just fine. But what was it? Next up, so Mum on the Run. I don't know who she is. I've heard bits about her, but she explains why she's on the run, which is the main. Totally loves FYPT. We were in Disneyland Paris, and I was like, oh, FYPT says hi. And she was like, oh, Charlie was like, I feel a bit starstruck. She was like, I feel a bit starstruck. Yeah, Mum on. So let's listen to what she says.
Possibility that anyone could just give him my kid.
Oh, it's a bit glitchy.
That I hadn't done out wrong and he'd done wrong by kidnapping the kid, so I didn't understand what I was doing at the time. And I just walked away from the court case, and so he got full custody. But there was no social services involved until the last day I went to court.
A little backstory on Mum on the Run. She's gone through a lot of a trigger warning, contains like heavy stuff. She's gone through a lot of abuse. She's been in care. She's a care leaver. And she's just been fucked over by everyone that was meant to keep her safe, if that makes sense. She's been fucked over, trampled on, walked out, everything. And she, yeah. And then she got with a horrible ex, who was a narcissist, and she really, what's the word? Got her down and then tried to take her kids off her. And there was a big court case, and then I think they found out the dad wasn't very nice, so they were going to put the kids in care, and that triggered her, and she was like, fuck that, and took the kids because she didn't want the kids to go in the system.
I was never assessed. I never had social services in my life with my kids. My kid were 3 years old and 10-month-old. I just went on holiday with my black boyfriend. My first son's Indian, my second kid's white. I was pregnant to a black guy, and the Indians weren't having it. They were saying, this is too much disrespect. We're going to unalive you, or you're going to give us...
What's that? You want to do your research on this woman? Yeah, I don't know much about her, like I said.
The kid, and I told him, listen, fuck off. And they just never gave him back. So it can happen to anyone, that people like to twist things and say, Adam took off me. Yes, my kid's dad took him off me, do you know what I mean? But it wasn't social services, no one was involved.
She lost her others. She got pregnant and then fucked off.
No one was right.
Do we not like her? Are we not a fan? No. Bun Mum on the Run. Bun Mum on the Run. If you don't like her, I ain't liking her then. I ain't doing no research. I trust the Hive. I trust you. I trust you guys. I trust you. No, Lady Whistledown said no. I trust Lady Whistledown. Trust Lady Whistledown. Lady Whistledown said no. Right, okay. She's a wrong one. Right. Okay, next clip. Next clip. Don't forget, please don't troll any creators that we speak about. This is merely my opinion, and this is just me reacting, and everything I say is not necessarily factual, just an opinion. I have to do a little disclaimer. So, Lucifer, she clapped back yesterday morning. We'll see what she has to say. Lucy responds to Zach.
Yep, you've seen my Discord chat. What in my Discord chat? Do you know, I've had to deal with this every single day for over a year. Every single day. And I can guarantee you that whatever you're being shown is going to be a load of crap. I'm a single woman who's being bullied by an adult male.
Just listen to the whole gaslighting in this video, yeah? Listen to the whole gaslighting. Like, pulling every bit of emotional heartstrings she can.
And have been for over a year and a half. A year and a half. Yeah, I've...
But then just looking up at the views just makes me die.
Got up every single day, continued to smile, yeah, and got on with my day. Every single day. Every single day. I've had to put up with this. I've gone through PTSD, right, for being blimmin'... I've gone through PTSD therapy for 9 months, and I've still had to deal with this every single day. And this person has dragged me down, every single inch of me. Every single inch of me. Down to what I look like, down to my hair, down to my lyrics. I've written songs about domestic violence because...
It's know they're about DV. But what was I going to say? I've never taken the piss at how she looks. I literally said, if you're going to be a pop star in the modern day world, you need to update your look because it's looking a bit 2012. That was my opinion. That was my opinion. And that was it. You know, you literally look like you're performing on X Factor in 2009.
So I've gone through it, and this person has taken every single one of my songs and ripped it apart. Inch of me, every single inch of me, down to what I look like, down to my hair, down to my lyrics. I've written songs about domestic...
Keeps looking up at the views. It's doing fucking nothing.
violence because I've gone through it, and this person has taken
I've taken the piss out of a song. Do you know what I love is how she misses bits out. I remember when I promoted her song for her. When she released Freedom, I put the link in my bio. This was this year as well. She misses that bit out, but this is for her audience's benefit. So she can this is the point that I'm trying to make. You know, it's for the audience benefit. If you're going to say stuff, come with facts and don't tell half the story. Don't tell half the story, you know, because I've supported you massively, but you forget about that. And how the fuck am I going to know a song called Jealousy or whatever it is about domestic violence? What the fuck?
every single one of my songs and ripped it apart. Every single one. Yet what? That's content? After all the stuff that I've done for everybody, all the support I've put out, all the kids that I've helped. Do you know what I mean? And the rubbish that you're being spouted is a load of crap. Every single part of it. Every single part.
And I like I Cried, actually. I like I Cried as well. That's a good song. Right, Gracie and Terry are back. Gracie and Terry are back. Oh, they're in church. Oh, look at the different scenes. Terry's in his influencer era. I live for it. I love him so much.
Exactly.
I love him so much. So EQ came back to make her point and it escalated quickly. Bradley then gets in. Why is Bradley piping up for, man? Listen, it was ages ago. Your chip paper. Piss off. God, he's like a bad smell that won't fuck off, innit? Like, for real. Like, you're obsessed. Like, you're obsessed.
I was poked earlier on. They both come on the camera after he transphobically abused me.
And what makes me laugh is that people will be transphobic to EQ first. Still say something, and I'm like this with trolls. When people come in and try and read me in my chat, I'll read you back and I'll say something worse. Do you know what I mean? And people are outraged by what she says, but then the transphobia goes over their head. But yeah, if someone calls, like, say, like, plastic or what's the other, like, anything racist, people are outraged. You know, people are outraged. But then if it's transphobic or even homophobic, it goes over people's heads. So people, again, this is why I don't take anything seriously now, or I don't fucking give a shit. Because 9 times out of 10, people outraged in the boxes are full of shit. Because you can't be outraged by one thing and not outraged by it all. You know? If it doesn't affect you, just don't speak about it. You know? No, but she had been rude and nasty, though. Yeah, but so many other creators are rude and nasty. It don't give you an excuse for hate speech, you know? It's like if someone said something to me and I was racist back, you'd be more outraged that I said something racist back than if someone had said something to me. You know?
And did that song and that, and I've pushed and provoked all day long, and this girl has got some problem with me. I don't know her. She's just like another person on the app. Like, I don't play her. She's insisting that I played it, but I'll insist on the evidence of me doing this, zooming in and all that. I played her 2 days ago, but not for her. She was in Miss Red's box, so she's took up this whole making issue. She's talking about the ex-partner like he could be credible anyway, you know, like somebody who's scorned, who's not with anymore. So, like, I don't know why she's trying to do that. Because I'm sure, let me finish, because I'm sure her ex-partners wouldn't say very nice things about her, for instance, you know what I mean?
You come for me first.
Because that's what happens. People tell lies. So she's been peddling lies in here, calling me out saying, oh, I'm homophobic, this, that, the other. The person she was stood next to today come in and called me Andrew, you know what I mean? So she needs to have the same energy that she's having for me. A perfect stranger. I still haven't spoken. I'm in the middle of talking. I'm not.
That psychic woman that came in and said that, oh, what was it? He or she or whoever you are, she knew who Evil Queen was.
I'm educated, so it takes me longer than 10 seconds. I know you're a pea brain, but I have to speak a little bit longer to get my point across. So I don't know this girl. She never's going to be featured on my show. The girl doesn't get talked about. If she's involved in a box, then she's going to be spoken about. But I don't give a fuck about her. She's going on and on.
No, my mic's not broken. It just drowns in and out and then it gets normal. It goes normal.
And on and on and on and on and on and on and on.
Oh wait, Bradley's here.
Obviously, she's bringing your ex into it and all the rest of it, like we're friends.
Oh, Bradley's down there. Bradley's bottom left.
And lie about
you
me
made
every
me
single
block
day.
this girl.
You constantly telling your little lies. You're constantly
about
posting things
you
about me.
You made me block this girl.
You were obsessed and you're a liar.
You're just trying to flip
You're
it.
an absolute liar. You're coming in like the have-a-go hero, trying to save the day and back your because it suits your narrative.
That you used to beat your boyfriend up.
No, you're absolutely
and you don't like that because obviously you're in the public eye. You've got a few followers.
You need to move on with your life, please.
Me speaking the truth damages you.
Please move on.
Right, so I'm like, do you know when everyone goes, oh, silence for domestic violence and all that stuff, right? So the clip then going on about, and because it's all on there, like, it's just, it was a toxic relationship. Do you know what I mean? Like, if fucking, I was getting followed around with a camera and someone's shouting in my face, I'll give you a bloody backhand to piss off. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just as bad. You want, what is it? Reactive abuse, isn't it? You know, and then you blame them for them reacting. Like, you push them to their limit and then they react. I always say it. People don't look at the bigger picture of stuff. They're just so quick to run with stuff. Zach, if you decided you liked Bradley, your audience would be mugs. But I don't like Bradley.
And that's the fucking fact.
Please just move on. Stop speaking over everybody.
He needs to move on.
You can't. You
he needs to get over it. Move on. Go and be happy. I'm happy. I'm with someone else now. You're not even a thought in my mind. Leave me alone.
Oh my God.
Can I just say that I'm caring geezer. I love to care for people. Drama on TikTok is drama, but I just want to love you all and wish you all a very
piss off, mate.
Very jolly good day. Take care, everyone, and be nice to one another and love one another and be kind. Bye bye.
I can let Bob Geldof in the box.
Honestly, the lad doesn't leave me alone. He's obsessed.
And the funniest part about it is, hi everyone. The funniest part about it, she's threatening everyone now that she's going to put a spell on everyone, and she can try it and see what it goes back to.
Anyone that threatens to do black magic on someone or a bad spell, they're stupid because it will come back on you tenfold.
She keeps going back.
Craig Thomas, Zach, who made you God? I never claimed to be God. Who said I was God? Your perception of me is not my perception of myself, but thank you.
Actor, it's funny.
Yeah, I know. It's on my butt. How's about that? I've got irresistible bowel, so can you put a spell on to sort me irresistible bowel out, please?
Irritable.
It'll go back on a
It's called irritable.
Well, it is irritable.
Did Bradley get dropped, or did he drop himself?
I don't know.
Don't mute any comments though. I like the odd troll comment. And if I do have any of the Hive Covenant here, good juju on Zach. Good juju on Zach.
He dropped. I doubt he wanted to stay out for long.
He has absolutely zero credibility. He's a scorned ex-partner. Like, they're going to talk bad about you. I'm sure you, like I said, each and every one of you ex-partners wouldn't say very nice things about you unless...
I'm pretty sure Bradley's scammed a load of old men for money as well. Like, pretty sure he was another coin on the dresser boy. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're like abnormal and you had a amicable breakup. It's been, listen, I'm not being funny, but it's been 9 months. I could have had a baby in this time, you know what I mean? Like, it's 9 months ago.
Can we unpin that? Because I've already answered it.
Like, move on with your life.
Evil Queen, you're saying I'm sitting with somebody who's been homophobic towards you. I'm not responsible.
I didn't say homophobic. She can't be homophobic towards me because I'm not a gay male or a lesbian. So it's transphobic, which is what he was. And Miss J witnessed it as well.
Okay, Millen was.
Oh, why is Bradley back in the box? Give me a fucking aspirin, for fuck's sake.
Dragged into it. I got dragged into it because of the problem you've got with Georgia. The problem you've got with Georgia stems from our relationship that was a year ago. Stop trying to flip it into Georgia's like some psycho because I've been dragged into it. When the reason you don't like her is when we was in a fucking relationship.
Big up, Jodie.
You made me block the girl. That's the only reason I've been dragged into it, you absolute psycho. Lily Savage, Paul O'Grady, cunt.
Oh, come on, stop it now. Oh, for God's sake, please.
Her acting like she's not loving it. Behave. Got 5k in your room, darling. Sit down.
Come on.
Honestly, at the end of the day, Evil Queen, my issue with you is not about what Millen's... Listen, whatever he says, I ain't fucking responsible for. If you've watched Millen, you know he's an absolute nightmare. That's him, but so are you. That's not my problem. The homophobia comment I made about you is towards me, which you've just proven on this...
You said that I was still talking.
Because you don't stop talking.
I know,
Let someone else
I will not
speak.
stop talking when people are telling lies about me.
Because you silence people. That's what you do.
He needs to move on with his life. It's been 9 months.
You silence people.
And then I have to suffer more transphobia just now again. So none of you have got a leg to stand on. None of you have got a leg to stand on because I've been transphobically abused several times today by the people involved in these boxes. So on several occasions today, I've been transphobically abused only momentarily ago. But you're outraged at me and my behaviour, and it's also shocking. But these
your
people
behaviour
can
towards
constantly
me
transphobically abuse me
Paul
all day
O'Grady
long.
died years ago.
Guys, please do not entertain any trolls in the comments. Don't give them their reaction to what they want. No one's laughing at Bradley's comments. They're laughing at me. Don't give them the reaction they want. Just ignore them because that's what they want. They come in here wanting attention. Don't give them the attention. Just let them chat to themselves.
And we're forced to listen to it every single day. Will you just shut the fuck up?
Yes, Bradley, you need to...
He's in and out, isn't he?
Sorry, you've got one.
He's up and down like the Rent Boys boxers.
And you'll have to come back in. Sorry.
Oh. What's the next one? Hold on, wait there. How do I get this up? Oh, the pigs are stirring. The pigs are stirring. He done a video of me once and was like, oh, is that the Brats and Evil Queen's clutch? I mean, listen, I'm in no one's clutches. If I had to go toe-to-toe with her again, I fucking would. I ain't scared of no bastard. And by the way, Queenie, if you're watching, I would like my narrative payment wired. She PayPals me 250 quid every Thursday, and it is now Friday. You are overdue. Don't make us fall out, please, because I've done a lot for you. I'm taking the piss, by the way. So listen. Zach, oh, Evil Queen pays Zach the Brat. Everyone's like wondering why we ain't falling out yet, you know? Because we both don't give a shit. That's it. That is it. You know, that's as far as it goes. All these conspiracy theories make me cry. We actually laugh about it. You know? Evil Queen can hold me down, scroll me up and spin me round. Do you know what I mean? Right, 1 second. Thanks for holding. Hello, Bradley. Yeah, I've spoken to my manager, and unfortunately, you're still going to be sanctioned because you haven't been looking for work. Thank you. Take care now. Right, what's our next clip? Oh, my puppet master. This was so funny. It's very rare you get a Queenie blooper. But she was on a rant, and it was a valid rant. But she realised she was muted.
Yeah, you got absolutely annihilated. And big up Georgia, because you know Michelle. Do you know the difference between you and Michelle is that to Michelle it's oh, they muted me. Yeah, you had to mute me because you don't want to hear what I've got to say. I will, you absolute tramp. Yeah, I will. You alcoholic scumbag. You alcoholic scumbag. Go. Go and have another drink. Go and have another drink.
Last night was fucking
I've got 2 lines
savage.
tonight, so, you know.
I'm so glad I'm in bed by 9. I've got EastEnders on, got a couple of bickies. Right, Rebecca FYP Gossip, have a word with yourself. When Zach smells all the sniffy woo-woos. Oh. Disgusting. Why do I do it to myself? I don't know. Bun Alphabet.
Oh God, she's here.
So Sunny met Sadie. I need to go live with Sadie. I fucking adore her. I've been catching up, and she is one of my new favourite characters. Don't know who she is. I love her. Or where's she come from, I mean?
You too. Hey.
Oh, hi, how are you?
What is this clam slamming? You want to do a fucked up dare with me?
What the fuck? What?
I thought Sunny would be more like they'd bounce off each other.
Want to do a fucked up dare with me?
What's fucked up to you? Because I feel like I'm fucked up is not the same. First one.
FaceTime your mom when I will clam slam her.
I'm not FaceTiming my fucking mom. She's asleep, you wrongin'.
What? The crampy stampy. Sure, here you go.
Is that a used condom?
No, that was my loogie.
What's that?
I went, I spit it on the
that's
floor.
fucking horrid.
Yeah, that's so gross. Who would do that?
You did that.
Is
somebody gonna match your freak? Will you ever fucking let me speak? I will make your throat go weak, and then you won't even be able to speak.
You put him on the ban
that's
list.
Only me. Don't chat shit. I've been tree since here. You don't know that I'll put it in your
the ban
ear.
list?
Although when I look at your nose, I want to give that blows. Yes.
You lost.
Have I got to put my fucking head down the toilet?
You gotta put your fucking head down the toilet. Toilet.
And look.
Do you want your dare battle?
Oh shit, yeah, I don't care. Let's do it.
It reminds me of the chicken out of Moana. You know the chicken out of Moana? Doesn't know whether it's coming or going. I love her. Hello, Hayley. Charis. Oh, is it called Hey Hey? Oh, I thought you were saying hello to me. Okay, hi, hi.
Okay, perfect. Shishi, if I win, you're just gonna go, Sadie, thank you so much for the punishment. Ow! Ow! Ow, ow, ow! Like, ouch.
Okay, so if I win,
yes.
They want you to eat cat food, Sadie.
Oh no, anything but that! Okay. I'll eat the raw kind too. It says it tastes like chicken, but it's a lie. It's a dirty lie. It doesn't taste like chicken. Ow! Breaking out Tina for this song. Tina the talking tummy! Make my way downtown.
We need to go live with her. We need to get Sadie on board of the hive. Rubens, thank you for the follow. Morning, Chris.
That's not embarrassing for you. Imagine losing to this, I could never.
So, do you ever get diaper rashes from sitting in piss?
Do you ever get diaper rashes from sitting in piss? I love this woman so much. I love her. Right, next up on the gossip we have Tuna.
Good morning, everybody. The sun is out. The weather is glorious. It is going to be an absolutely lovely day today. Come and join me. We're going to have lots of fun going around the Bucks County show. If anybody is there and they see me, please do come and say hello. I don't bite. Not that I'm famous or anything. It's just, you know what? People do recognise people who are on TikTok, and people are scared to come and say hello. We're just normal people. We're nothing special. So come and say hello.
We are normal people. We're nothing special. I don't understand the over-explanation of being recognised. I don't get it. Oh, fucking hell. Guys, no gifts during this segment with Tuna. None. No gifts and no subscriptions. Headache. 1 second, let me just do your treasure box. There we go. No gifts.
Yeah. Going to be showing horse show jumping. Going to be showing the riding.
I need a Coco de Mar. What was it? Coco de Mole.
Going to be showing the shops. Going to be showing lots and lots of different things. I don't know what's going to be there today, so we're going to find out. It's going to be a lovely day. It is warm. It's at least 20, 22 degrees, I'd say. So yeah, it's going to be fun. See you later, everybody.
No gifts. I need a Coco de Mole.
Everybody, come and join us.
Who's got grandeur? Bruce Wayne's wife. Follow Bruce Wayne.
And yeah, if you are coming, don't forget your sunglasses.
Actually, that's quite a funny point, actually. You know, does anyone remember Bruce Wayne? Like, here's another one. You know, if we go back to, like, the gifting thing, he was, like, another one that went on this anti-gifting fucking thing and being like, guy, he done a video about gifters do this and don't gift, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then now he does, like, box battles and all the stuff like that and gets it in, doesn't he? Like, I unfollowed him because I heard some things about him, but that's not my business.
See you later.
So this is Tuna's day out. Oh, we love a day out with Tuna. And I just know she Mario Karted through the crowd and demanded to be at the front. She's that woman, isn't she? She's the type of one that will drive into your ankles if you're in her way. No gifts, guys, during Tuna segments. We don't want your gifts. No, headache. No, headache. With the Morris dancers. Bells. Oh, listen, yeah, she's got a blue badge, but like, my nan was like that. She had a blue badge and she would fucking tell everyone she's got it. She would make sure everyone knew she had a blue badge, did my nan. Oh, yeah. No, you can't. Oh, nan, calm down. Headache, no. Is it just 2 minutes of Morris dancing? Oh, literally 3.5 minutes of Morris dancing. Right, next up for the Knit News, we have the pop culture segment. Yes, we do. This is the best from the past. Iconic moments.
Exhausted, I don't want to be here anymore.
No, I don't want to be here anymore. As long as you're getting... Right, so first up, we have the most iconic Super Bowl performance of all time. I'm not going to play it all, but I want you guys to go on YouTube and watch this.
Be pursued, it must be wooed with all of one's might and every bit of effort that we have.
Look at the production. Guys, we don't want no
and each day there's a new encounter.
We're nearly Really popular #1. We don't want Heart Me's and Trendy Wendy.
Each week is a new challenge. All of the noise and all of the glamour, all of the color, all of the excitement, all of the rings and all of the money. These are the things that really linger only in the memory. But the spirit, the will to excel, the will to win, these are the things that endure.
Baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need.
Right.
You're the only one.
Hive Homework. Look it up, Beyonce's halftime Super Bowl performance if you've not seen it. And then the year after, she came back with Bruno Mars. Let me skip it a bit though. Yeah, this bit. Wait. This is the shows that I love. Oh, I love it. See if you can spot a mistake that she made. Oh, we were all like, any beehive would have seen that and be like, oh, it's just amazing, isn't they? Yes, we're popular #1. Keep going through. And then we have, I remember this and I was gobsmacked. So basically Britney didn't want to do this performance, but they literally dosed her up on meds and made her do it. And it's iconic. I don't give a shit. And she purposely used to make herself look like shit, so she couldn't work. But they just made her do it anyway.
It's Britney, bitch.
She purposely didn't try.
And I just wanna dance with you.
Like you can tell she's just
Every time they turn the lights down,
but it will go down the
that extra mile for you. Public display of affection.
Terry, Rainbow, are you in the chat, Terry? If you message my mod Rainbow, he'll give you all the deets. I was with Erdem, but we'll give you the name of the consultant and they'll sort you out.
Like no one else.
I'm not allowed to, I'm allowed to judge performances, but I'm not allowed to speak about the Britney situation. OG Hive will know why. They were here when it all happened. But yeah, I'm not allowed to speak about anything to do with the conservatorship and stuff like that.
Feels like the crowd is saying, give me,
And Blackout is one of Britney's best albums, and I still stand by Free Britney. I still stand by it, trust me. Right, and the last performance. This was amazing. Like Lady Gaga's arrangement. Just look at the lighting in the background. That's what I can't get my head around. The lighting in the background. Right, next we have...
And you've heard of manners? Well, you don't heard of an hairdresser's, but I don't hold that against you. You know, that is the only thing stopping me from breaking your nose. Yeah? It won't stop me breaking yours. What, you're in this?
Yes, not all models have to look like Brad Pitt, you know.
No, but not many look like Homer Simpson. Shut your mouth, you rancid old cat.
Right, just stop it, all right?
Act 1989 states... The court may, on the application of the father, order that he shall have parental responsibility of the child.
Yeah? Well, the Cat Moon Act 2010 states that you and you can both go and do one. I'm Cat Slater, bona fide slag at your service.
What's this?
Egg on toast.
No, omelette on charcoal.
Well, the egg's broke.
But I like my eggs runny.
And I like Brad Pitt, but we can't have everything, can we? Oh, by the way, I broke an hour doing that, so keep an eye out for it, will ya? Cheers. You are getting on my nerves. I don't care. Hey, Mel, feel that material, 100% lamb's wool. Actually, Zoe, I'm not that interested right now. Pity. If there ever was a bit of mutton that needed dressing up as lamb, you're going to sit there all day.
Why don't I take my girls over to the Vic?
This is turning into my perfect day. All I need now is for Gary to get hit by a bus.
Oh, you don't mean that.
I'd do it myself if I...
Right, we got next one. We got some vintage EastEnders. Oh no, not yes. Is it this one? No, this one.
Phil, what are you doing? She's yours.
You keep out of this, you nosy old cow. You're always sticking your snout in and ruining things.
Your son stole my granddaughter.
He did no such thing.
He's been pretending she's his all along, walking around with a great big smug smile on his face, knowing that Phil was the father.
That's not true.
Well, I don't see him denying it, do you?
Come on, let's go.
That's right, you run away, the pair of you. But there's nowhere to hide, is there? Because everybody knows. Good old Mark Fowler couldn't meet a better bloke, when in fact you're nothing but a filthy, cheating little liar.
What did you say?
You heard.
All right, Mum, that's enough.
No, I won't shut up. You, Pauline Fowler, you've always looked down your nose at me, haven't you? You sneered at my sons and my daughter. You think you're so superior, don't you? Your husband was a thief. Your son's got HIV, and the whole lot of you are a pack of liars!
Look down my nose at you, you bet I do. Look at him, the last mangy stray from your pack. No wonder Lisa didn't want him for the baby's father. No wonder she wanted someone to be caring and look after her.
She stole his daughter.
She was protecting Louise. With a father like that, what chance in life would you have? The only thing you can say about Phil Mitchell is it's a miracle nobody shot him sooner. Get out, you! Don't you start on me.
I said get out, you cheap crocodile old bag!
Oh, yeah? And what's this? Strawberry blonde at 70? That's real, is it?
Shut up, I'm not 70!
No, but you look it. I'll tell you what, Peggy Mitchell, you're filth. You had a villain for a son, a villain for a husband, and a fiancé who's a pervert. Do you think I'd let you near that little girl?
Stop it! Get out!
Stop it, the pair of you! Look, I'm leaving.
You're going to pay for this.
Go on, you heard me! Get out!
It'll be my pleasure.
It's in real life now. And then you can't beat a bit of classic Sharon and Peggy.
I've been looking for you. Oh? Have you got a minute, darling? I want a quick word, that's all. What about? Nothing, really. Just about you being a two-faced, lying little whore.
I knew her.
You can't talk to her like that. Oh, and who's going to stop me, you? Phil, you do something about her. She's out of order. I suggest you keep your mouth shut or I'll shut it for you.
Leave it, Shell. Let her have a say.
Oh, yeah. I'll have that all right. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. Right. Now, I'll say this slowly so you understand it. If I catch you anywhere near my two sons, either one of them, I'll do time for you. I'll kill you with my bare hands. Now,
love Sharon as well. Right, I'll do more acting than actual Letitia Dean. Next up, another icon.
Expensive food in the world.
Yeah, well, we don't have any truffle. Please tell me you're not taking parenting advice from that. Stick your flyers where the sun don't shine.
I know, it's not, this one wasn't funny, this one.
Pound for pound, most expensive food in the world.
Yeah, well, we don't have any truffle. Please tell me you're not taking parenting advice from that.
Stick you flyers where the sun don't shine.
I'm glad to see you, actually. Could you get me a cup of tea, 3 sugars and a smart one?
Do you want a smack in the mouth? Oh, that reminds me. I've got to walk the dog.
Thank you, guys.
Saved mine. For the bin? Yeah. And that's why every time I see you, I want to throw a cold bucket of water over you. Krush Kazim is a backstabbing toe rag. And after I've had a coffee, I'm going to go round that and rip his flaming face off!
What about him, the old bloke?
What, Sonia's dad?
Cute.
Well, then you're welcome to him.
How about you and me got a few rounds together, eh?
You got to last 5 seconds. Life goes on.
It was one of the best. Right, guys, it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. Because that one's quite a long video. It's the Knit Knit News. Yes, we're featuring Mama Kaz.
You do it, dirty birdie.
Yes, we got some Luna Tuna, some Mama Kaz.
And this time I'm being serious, Luke the judge. I'm done with it now. No more mental torture on me.
When, yeah, your mum.
Yes. So I'm living for Sophie Rose and Remy's back and forth and their indirects. Just watch these. They're definitely watching each other's profiles, fucking weirdos.
Aw, you're spreading rumors about me? Well, at least you're spreading something other than your legs.
Oh, we're being rude? Awesome, cool. My fucking turn.
She looks good. I don't like her. I can't stand the girl, but she looks good.
Do what you do best. Choke on that shit.
If you're having a bad day, just do this spiritual breathing and it will heal you. Fuck off!
Oh, thank you, no ducks.
I don't hang with jealous bitches, that's a weak disease. Hold on, run up.
I'm wearing fake Louis.
Listen, I do a lot of things, but one thing I will not do.
Sophie did it first, Remy. Sophie did this sound first. Listen.
Is give a fuck.
As I walk through the valley.
So love me like you do, love me like you.
She going in with the love me like you do. If anyone remembers this from season 1 of Diandra and Sophie Rose, she loved this one. Sophie Rose used to do this. Oh, this. It's a tie. It's a tie.
Love me like you do, love me like you do. Touch me like you do, touch me like you do.
That is embarrassing! That is embarrassing!
I love no ducks given.
It's a Lost Mary.
What's a Lost Mary?
No idea what that is, Matt. Sorry.
Wait there, I need a wee. Watch this.
I'm going back to making my pumpkin.
Annette, would you agree you have to really push yourself with a chronic illness and pain? Yes, Dolly. And you can push yourself too much.
They're talking about CBD oil.
Oh, is that what a Lost Mary is? Oh, a Lost Mary is a vape. No, I don't vape. No, I don't vape. I don't smoke. I've never done any of that.
I've been trying to get her to try CBD. I have some, but I don't think I can ship it.
Justice for Heather.
Good evening, everybody. This is a short
No,
video.
Millsy, no money guns, headache. Don't send your gifts during Luna Tuna segment, guys. I'll get annoyed. Shelley, no.
I'm coming online to say
Marianne, I love y'all.
Huge thank you to all my followers. Can't say thank you enough. I today have hit 150,000 followers. Thank you. Way! And for those of you who don't know, that's cheering in sign language. So I just want to say a huge thank you.
JP, Shelley, no.
Thank you to everybody. Thank you even to the bullies and trolls, because they're pushing my numbers up.
How old is she? I think 150, it says at the top. Mommy Manda, headache. No, two. Oh la la, ce soir.
So you know what? Thank you. Thank you for the attention you're giving me. Thank you for the love you're all sharing to me. I don't mean the bullies and trolls now, I mean everybody else. Thank you for so many messages of support. Thank you for...
Fucking Teddy in the background needs to get off.
so many messages saying ignore...
Julie, Zach, you're so mean to her. Julie, I'll be mean to you and all.
the trolls, ignore the idiots, ignore the bullies. I'm going to ignore them, don't you worry. They're never going to get rid of me.
I don't want to get rid of her.
As
Stop it.
excited fans. That's what I see them as.
I don't want the gifts. Elspeth, behave. Shelley,
fans,
behave.
Because that's what they are. You know,
We've
Taylor
nearly
Swift
smashed that target, guys.
has fans who stalk her.
PG diet, TGIF wave, TG, get your TGIFs in.
Madonna has fans who stalk her. Kylie Minogue has fans who stalk her. I have fans who stalk me. I've made it! What?
It's not funny now. Well, don't watch me then.
Sorry, Luna, didn't mean to freak you. So, guys, thank you so much. See you soon on live. Bye.
Right, so this, and then she comes back from the event.
Hello, everybody. So, as you saw in my video earlier on, I saw an absolutely fantastic business today called...
So the last time she was like this, she said it was the aircon. The aircon. And she said only the aircon makes her voice like that. So where's she been with air conditioning, please? This is what I picked up on. Where's she been with the air conditioning, please?
Cutting Edge Designs. And they are based very near me in Buckinghamshire. So I'm here at the Buck show with...
She's like, the woman's really up for this, isn't she? The woman's like, for fuck's sake. Do you know what she did around that show? She 100% definitely said, right, hold on, let me do the last treasure box of the morning. I'll do a nice juicy Lucy one for you. Oh. There we go, my honeys. Do a juicy Lucy one for you. There we go. The woman really don't want to be there. So this is the psych. Oh no.
Ever say that if you're on the...
Bun Luna Tuna. This is the psychic.
I've had a lot of people messaging. A lot of people...
I don't like her. I already get bad energy off this woman. Morning, EQ Minx, my darling. I already get bad energy. Yeah, I could see her whizzing around saying, oh, I've got this many followers on TikTok. Blah, blah, blah. But I get very bad energy from this woman.
On my lives and inboxing me. So regarding, I don't want any names mentioned, but with regards to threats that I've been receiving on TikTok with a male that I'd done a reading for.
Can I just say, right, and I'm going to say this because I don't know if it's just me or if everyone else is different, but I say sometimes controversial stuff, yeah, and I do pull out a couple of people that I have problems with, which you would lead to believe, right, that say even when I fell out with Miss Red or when I went toe-to-toe with Evil Queen last year, right, all these people that sit there and say they get so much hate, it ain't in the DMs. I refuse to believe it's in the DMs, yeah? Refuse to believe it's in the DMs. It's only in the comment sections. And if the comment sections are that threatening, TikTok will remove them. I refuse to believe people get as much hate as they say they do for them to warrant a video like this and be this affected. Because I barely get it, and for real, I barely get any in my inboxes, in my, what's the word? In my thing, in my comment section, I barely get it. Do you know what I mean? The same as EQ. I think she'll barely get any in her. I don't think it happens as much as people say it does. And especially when I say, oh, Poppy, headache, migraine, hemorrhage, Poppy, the fuck? Oh, thank you, Pops. Thank you, Elspeth. But I do genuinely think people exaggerate how much hate they get Because it's always seemed most of the hate is publicly, whether it's in a live or in the comment section. You know?
Police are now involved. It's been reported. They're coming out later on today to get copies of the inboxes, etc. And they're taking it as malicious communication, and they're taking it seriously. So I just wanted to let you all know that I'm not putting up with being bullied and threatened by any man. And this is now going to be moving forward. So just to let you all know.
Yeah, but 9 times out of 10, if it's from a fake account, I wouldn't call the police or even if my address got doxed. Like, I've had my address doxed before. You know, if another creator doxed my address, like, they've already got justice enough. Like, you know, people just think they're an absolute knob. No matter how much, like, I dislike Corey, you know, I'd never tell people where he lived. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not my kind of shtick. Like, it's not my kind of shtick. And if my address did get leaked, absolutely. Like, I'd challenge anyone to turn up to my door unannounced. You'll get to know Zach the Brat on a personal level, much more intimate level, if you catch my drift. Especially when my dogs and my boyfriend are in the house. Kick you all around the gaff. Right, Penguin.
You're withdrawing illegally. I'm not withdrawing, sweetheart.
Penguin is rise from the sewers.
Listen, imagine. This is the irony. This is the irony of Pollard. Vicky Pollard, who's got a collapsed left nostril, all right, because of the amount of cocaine.
It's Vicky Pollard. She says my nostrils collapsed as well. She says my nostrils collapsed. Perforated, actually. It's not collapsed. God, isn't it? This one. Yeah. Do you know what, though, with Miss Faye, and I never really go for Miss Faye. I laugh at Faye when she's on it. But do you know what, Miss Faye, yeah? She does it, but do you know what she doesn't do? She don't lie about doing it. She don't lie about doing it. So, do you know what? Yeah, I got pissed and I'm a bit gear. I'm what? It's like, fairs. Do you know what I mean? Just because people do drugs, it doesn't make them bad people. You know, it doesn't make them bad people. But it's when they lie about it, you know, and they don't own it, that's when it's like, all right, you're being a bit of a mug. If people want to do drugs, let them crack on and do drugs. People drink, you know, people have their tipple, they have their thing, you know, but it doesn't mean you're a bad, but I used to love it. Like, I talk about it openly. I don't now, but I talk about it openly. But it doesn't make people bad people just because they like a party, you know? So what?
Been sniffed up there over her.
Hey, thank you for subscribing, Millie. Appreciate it.
He's telling me that smokes a little bit of fucking wacky backy here and there, and half of you in my chat buddy smokes a little bit of the you know, the marijuana now and then, that I'm withdrawing.
Thank you so much, Millie, for subscribing. Really appreciate it.
I did say to you many times, if you'd like a cup of tea, okay, I'll put the...
Oh, yeah, no, that's fair enough. Like, if you know a creator does drugs, then and you don't support them, because 9 times out of 10 the money would go on that, you know. For anyone wondering, I am absolutely clean, thank you very much. I just like the odd rosé wine nowadays, so support away. Absolutely. PO box in the bio. Send me a bottle of rosé, thank you.
Elon, and let's have one, darling. You let me know when you want this tea.
Wow.
If you want to meet me in a park and have the tea, if you want to meet me at my road, since you know so much about me, yeah, wherever you want to meet me, sweetheart, okay, we'll meet up. Since you're so obsessed with me.
Mama Cats couldn't fight her way out of a paper bag. Do you know what I mean? Mama Kaz couldn't fight her way out of a paper bag. She's one of those ones that literally, she gives it and she can't take it. You know? Do you not enjoy a bit of green? I do enjoy a bit every now and then, but I don't buy it. My boyfriend smokes it, so I just smoke his. This geezer stays in my house 7 days a week and eats my food. Do you not think I'm having some freebies? Absolutely. But I don't smoke it full time. I just have a little bit of a vape juice.
Listen.
I don't smoke the actual lettuce stuff anymore. I have a puff on a vape.
How about this? We'll even pay for your transportation. And I've said it in front of 154 people. I will even pay for you to come and have this cup of tea with me. How does that sound?
I'll meet up with you. I'll meet up with you. Absolutely.
How does that sound, sweetheart? Yeah? We will. Whenever you want. Whenever you want, my darling. Whenever you want to have this cup of tea.
Has anyone seen I Beef a Weekender? Use your heads.
Whenever you want it.
It's got to be a table the same size as each room, so one person can stay at that one side of the table. And the other person
all I'm saying is, yeah, since you've got all this energy, when you have this cup of tea with me, make sure you come alone.
I'm at the hive.
Make sure you come alone. I'll be alone because I don't need no one, yeah? I'm a one bitch army, yeah?
Yeah, because you got no friends, love.
Need it on Sunday.
When you try to kick Alpha Bar.
That's not a self-titled one bitch army. You got no choice but to be a one bitch army. Do you know what I mean? Even your mother can't stand you.
Her stomach, I beg you try. I beg you try that with me. And let me tell you something. After we have this cup of tea, sweetheart, yeah, I never ever want to hear you chat to me ever again in your life. Ever again in your life. The embarrassment for you will be real.
Triples chat. Right, we need to play some music. Let's get some good vibes in here. Millie, thank you.
Right, and then Miss Faye goes on with Brat. Do you know what? These two, Mama Kaz and Miss Faye, make me die, right? Because wherever one is slagging the other off, the other will rise and have their say afterwards. At least Miss Faye's stunning. Like, she's pretty, do you know what I mean? No, they're not friends. They hate each other, but wherever one is, you know, the other one 10 minutes later will pop up because they've been watching. They're so funny.
Weird with like my transition and saying weird things about it. And I thought Mama, like, I didn't realise that I didn't really know much about Mama Kaz. I thought she was on hormones and everything, you know? And I just turned around and I just said, like...
Nah, steroids.
I messaged her to say, like, this is your friend and this is what your friend's saying. And then she called me and told me to stay away from Chelsea because I was going on with Chelsea at the time. And then she was like telling me that Gemma's gone to acting school and is a trained actor and all of this is an act for TikTok and I need to put my head down and work the app out and all of this stuff to me. And I was just like, didn't really know what was going on with her, do you know? And then I was friends with Trans Doll Kai and then them two had a huge...
Headache, no trending gifts, no gifts.
Argument, and Mama Kaz was calling her like Buzz Lightyear chin and misgendering her and all of this bullshit, and that's when I just had...
The guys are savage. These lot are so savage. Like, this is what I say. Even if I say stuff and someone cries about it, I'm like, listen, none of us are in a position to cry about it when we say stuff either about each other, other creators. Do you know what I mean? I'm just as shady. So if someone says something about me, I ain't going to cry about it. Or I'm not going to sit there and be offended if someone else says something to me because I can just be just as bad, you know? So if I go in and I'm shady on one of these lot and they're like, meh, I'm like, well, listen to the shit that you said to other people in the past. Shut up. It's the same shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, they can't, oh.
And I stuck up for Kai and just said, I don't want to be a part of it. I just felt like it was like... I felt every time I went on with Mama Kaz in the way, it was like a competition. She's like, well, you know, I am the OG. And it was like...
Good morning.
Like, I felt like she was threatened by me, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and it's like she feels like she's Queen Bee sort of thing. And I'm like,
Kaz is massively
yesterday she was calling me the B-Tech version of her. We're not even the...
Do you know what, right? So, Faye has done what she had to do before she came to TikTok to get her hormones and all stuff like that. Mama Kaz has been #1 on a leaderboard and tens of thousands of pounds, probably about 50, 60 grand, plus their gifting badge, you know, and I think it speaks a lot as a creator. If you watch these creators that earn this money, including myself, that earn this money and they're not evolving or changing or putting something out or doing something to themselves, you know, And you just, if you look at this and look at where she's at now, she's stuck in the same kitchen, doing the same shit, looking exactly the same. Do you know what I'm saying? It makes you question. Watch for the creators.
The same, honey. Thank you, everyone. We're not even the same. We're on a whole different journey. I don't sit and manipulate my people.
But Faye has a badge of 33. That's her surgery right there. I wouldn't say a 33 would be enough for surgery. In Turkey, it probably would, or Thailand, you know. But at the same time, when you gift back, at the same time, you can't. I don't think I've ever heard of anyone doing well on the app without giving something back, you know.
At all. My people see my change.
If she had been #1 on any platform, or like, what was it? At least top surgery, she's got boobs. They're there. Look at those boobs there. And they're good boobs.
They're very proud of the journey that I'm on. Thank you, everyone. And they love me to see me, but for me, because the journey is real. I don't sit on here making out that I'm going to be doing something with gifters' money and then not got it done. You know, she had 2 sessions of laser and said that she had her whole laser done. I've got pictures of her. She's still got a full-on beard. She didn't even clear her beard off. She hasn't even changed her name. Don't sit there and play the part when you want to play the part, when it suits you. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've seen pictures of her on the sofa in boxer shorts with their bulge out. To tell me, and I'm sitting here every single day. Don't tell me about myself, darling, because she's right. Yeah, I have got shit on her. A lot more shit than I had before.
Wow, Mama Kaz is known for doing Facebook Marketplace scams as well. Yeah, she used to advertise PS5s on Facebook, and then people would send her the money. Well, she used to use Papa Dean's bank, I think, but people used to send her the money, and then she'd ignore them and block them.
Yeah, I have, but I'm not going to expose it. It's just a joke.
Yeah.
It's just an absolute joke, Brett. I sell myself. What? Babes, if I sold myself, I wouldn't be sitting on here, would I? I wouldn't be sitting on live stream.
You tell them, Faye, it's good
No,
coin
she's
when
just
you
an
sell
absolute joke.
You know, we earned the coin in our community back in the day. Times are hard for Mama Kaz. She's such a joy, isn't she? She is such a joy. She wonders why people don't gift. I mean, look at that, sat there, like the face on it, the attitude, and you're going to want, oh yeah, that's worth a lion. Yeah, absolutely, you happy little soul.
Oh. You want a battle? Are you a horse? What an absolute weirdo. Who's this? I don't know who she is, but I'm requesting her. I'm scared. It says she follows me. Oh, she declined. Bring me Millie. I want to know why she declined. Bring me Millie now.
Bring me Millie now.
Who is that?
Rude people. These rude people. Oh, not again. Shit. This time I'm wearing underwear. Did I flash myself? Gosh.
At least she's wearing underwear now. She's got boxers on.
Shit. Sorry guys, I do flash myself often on here. By accident. Not by purpose.
But what was I going to say? Yeah, she is the definition of cancelled and fallen off. Like, she literally is a nobody now.
I can't control it, it's the camera. So yeah. Don't watch.
She had the opportunity, she didn't take it, she wasted it. Because she's got what? An ego?
Okay, right, okay.
She's got an ego, hasn't she? So she had everything. The fan in its hair. The way, yeah, like she won't rise again ever. She won't make the money she did. She literally. Zach, hello, Richmond sausages. Like, she is the definition of cancelled. That is cancelled. She says like she's not. She is cancelled. Making P, she'll be lucky if she make like 15, 20 quid whenever she comes on. But she is the definition of cancelled. There's no coming back from it. Like, you either work on yourself and work on your person, like, you know, nurture your audience. Like, just fucking don't be a dick. That literally is it. I know I can be a dick, but I'm not a horrible dick. You know, especially to you lot. I don't expect nothing from you lot. Don't gift. Thank you, Witch Queen. I don't pick. The trouble is where these people go wrong, they expect it. They expect it. You know, they'll spend the week's money. Like I used to do it when I first do the leaderboard. Like when it was the weeklies. Like I never had a concept. Like, you know, you get used, not like the first couple of weeks. I was like, oh my God. They're like, oh, I get this, I'll get that, you know. And it's your mentality. You can get yourself into a horrible mindset if you don't have the right people around you, you know. And it happens a lot. Like, thank you. Thank you, FYP News. Yeah, my coupon queens. I love ya.
She was not a priority because she won it and it was free, but it wasn't free because she was the highest gifter and she was the priority when she was being the highest gifter, yet she didn't get a reason. It's just absolutely crazy.
This was meant to be in the gossip, but I don't think, what was it? I don't think I put it in the right place.
And the lunacy, and I think you're
That isn't. You're in a hospital bed. I think you should call up the highest gifter and give their reading. I don't
But
care.
she should have done it on the night live. She should have done it on the night.
That's not how I work. Don't tell me how I can do my...
Smashed the target. Thank you, everyone.
You're a phony baloney, love. You're an absolute...
I don't care what you think. I don't
you just want everyone to...
Well, I've got more to say, but everybody's shouting, so
I don't care about your opinion, Evil. You've never met me. You don't know me. So I really don't care.
You've never met half the people that you're reading for, but you still do it. So I think you're absolutely vile. The fact that you didn't prioritise that woman. You were in hospital on the night you were getting all the gifts, so you could have actually done a reading there. And what do you mean? I don't do them on the spot, but you're doing readings for people in the chat. You're talking absolutely.
Don't tell me how to work.
I was telling you how to work. I haven't told you to do anything. I'm saying to you, you prioritised her when she was giving you the most.
Don't tell me how to do my work.
Nobody's telling you how to do your work. You're the one shouting over me. You and your scumbag crotch goblin. Shut the fuck up and let me speak to Sally.
Honestly, I could say a few things to you, sweetheart, but I won't.
Oh, don't tell me what the spirit guide's going to say, love. Oh, my God.
No, I won't.
Don't. I'm shaking like a leaf of what the ghosts are going to say.
You're actually boring.
Are there any boring one as you, love? You're a fake, you're a phony.
I've been invited on.
And you should have had a heart attack in the hospital, you can't.
Oh, I don't care. Karma, love. Karma will come to you. Bea, don't bite.
People literally, people will be shocked at that, but I ain't. I'm like, you know, you're transphobic. Like, absolutely go below the belt. I'll justify that. I don't care. But you know how you lot are shocked by that? Are you not shocked by that lady, that psychic, dead naming her, calling Evil Queen transphobic stuff? The fact that more people are outraged by Queenie saying you should have had a heart attack rather than someone spewing hate speech. That's the point. That was the point I was making earlier, you know. And that's what I say when I get trolls in here and I'm like hit by a bus and they're like, oh, that's disgusting. I'm like, you can't say it's disgusting when you're coming in trying to put someone in a negative mindset and affect them, manipulating, you know. Rachel Williams, not really. So you think being transphobic isn't as serious as someone telling someone to go and have a heart attack in response? That's probably why you don't follow me then, Rachel, love. It's probably why you don't follow me. Because you belong on this side of the fence with them lot.
Karma will come to you, you mean?
Guys, what have I said about trolling trolls?
I do amazing.
There was a big tarp, and in the tarp was a bunch of...
Don't reply to any of them and don't give them the satisfaction. Don't give them the satisfaction. Right, should we see who's on and cause some havoc? School playground mums are just as savage. Yes, what have I said? Do not summon the trolls. Caroline, Caroline's it. I can't do the love drops anymore. because I can't live stream other lives because you get a banana. You get a banana. Yeah. Let's say hello to Grace. What's she done? Why has she got a warning? Is Luna Tuna in?
Hello.
Hello.
You alright?
Yeah, we need a word. A video's just surfaced. And my chat's going mad about you. So I just wanted to clear some things up.
What?
I'm joking.
I was thinking, what? I was you cunt. You
Good
fucking
morning, Nun.
arsehole.
Would you like to have a battle with me?
I mean, you're
We
gonna
do a
fucking fight
battle
me.
after the BRATfast.
I'm on today's
You are
battle.
today's battle.
Oh, famous darling.
Yes, you've been picked by the Hive.
Oh, hello.
Absolutely. Let me drop you guys the treasure box.
Yeah.
Go
How
and
many
give
people have you got in there?
6,500. No, I'm
No,
joking.
you haven't. Oh, you lying bastard.
I have 1.9k.
Right, can everyone follow me, please? Because I'm nearly at 150k. Thank you. Just gonna
Yeah.
chase off.
Hey, guess what? I've joined TikTok Shopping.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Hold on, let me just drop these.
Are you going to be in your own segment?
I'm in my QVZ era.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm only doing like bits that I buy. I'm not doing like because you got some good bits, but I'm not like full time into it. I'm just like bits that I find like useful that I'm gonna just. It's so I can earn a bit of commission on it, you know. Because 9 times out of 10 everyone asks me. Yeah.
TikTok shop is unbelievable. Thank you so much, everybody.
Is it good? Well, yeah, but I'm going to
Zach, I'll say this: 5 figures a month.
Really?
Well upwards of.
Oh, I'm not going to be selling that much. Thank you, guys. Big up, everyone.
All you need is a viral post.
Yeah,
Thank
can you
Matt.
promote your posts on TikTok Shop?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because what I'm going to do, because I've got like my bronzer and all stuff like that, and they ask me all the time where I get stuff from.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, here and here, and then they've got to go and search it, and then they're like, just put it on your thingy.
Might as well have it on yours.
Yeah, so I'm like, I've been mugging myself off for months. And I haven't told you lot this, but I got an email this morning off a brand that my hoodie guys, the Diamante ones. They've got in contact with me and they want to collab, and they're quite good tracksuits as well.
Marie!
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh my God! Zach,
What did you get?
Don't battle.
I know you don't. Thank you.
I don't battle. Oh my God, Marie! Thank you.
Takes you back to the good old Beggy days, doesn't it?
Marie, such a thank you. I don't battle. I don't get gifts like that. That's mad. Thank you.
I can't do the sound on this, guys. I haven't got it on my soundboard. Big up Dot, big up Queen. Oh, what? Right, block Grace's.
Oh, no fucking way.
Right, Marie's in for it. Marie, Kay, Manny, they're all in for it now.
You.
Piss off, you traitors.
Thank you,
no
Rachel.
gifting.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Pop it, you mudhead.
That's it.
Big up, Pops.
Has anyone got... We don't have any gloves or nothing.
No,
when
we don't either.
battle.
We never have gloves.
Thank you so much,
Missy
guys.
Joe, Ellie, thank you.
Charlie just said in my comments, don't get too excited. The Hive will always make a comeback.
No, but listen, these like my coupon queens, I call them. We never. Shell with the way of the Queen of the Scots. Big up, Shell.
Listen, guys, I'm still equally as excited. That was insane. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Charlie B, FYP Paparazzi, thank you, guys. But I'm doing my first TikTok shop video today, guys, so keep an eye out for that. Does it push a video when you come live?
No, I don't think so.
Because I think when you do a shop video, I've heard, and you might want to give it a go as well, that after you've uploaded, it does, Rainbow said.
Oh, it does?
After you upload your video, go live and it pushes it out whilst you're live.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Pick up Shell with the swan.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Megan. Thank you so much, everybody. It was so kind of you. Thank you.
So that'll be watch. This time next year, it'll be me and you at some fucking TikTok Shop Awards fucking thing.
Well, Well, 30 people in the UK have been invited, and I am one of those people to L'Oreal. L'Oreal have invited me to their headquarters to meet all of the high up people, and they're going to give me a big all of their products and all of it's a big thing for L'Oreal, and only 30 creators in the UK have been invited, and I'm like, what?
Are you going to put an LBD on now? How much weight have you lost?
Huh?
How much weight have you lost? How's your surgery and all healing? Are you better now? Thank you, everybody. See, I can't see the gifts come up on here, so I've got to watch it on there because I'm on my computer.
Yeah,
but
no,
what
I've lost 15 stone now.
Yeah, I'm 4.5 now.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Do you ever have those days when you feel like you're not losing it?
Well, I'm not trying to lose more weight. I'm trying to maintain now.
Yeah. Because
obviously I've had my plastic surgery, haven't I? So
4 months I'm literally 2 stone away from my goal weight, and I'm going to start smashing the gym and swimming now because I haven't sagged, luckily enough. I just need to tone up. So I'm going to give that a go for a few months.
You can do that in the gym, though.
That's what I mean, because I was going to be lazy.
You were never that big, Zach. You're very tall, so you carried your weight really well. Do you get what I'm saying? That's why everyone's like, Zach wasn't even fat. No.
But do you know why I got it?
You didn't look it.
Because let me just thank everyone one sec.
Yeah, one sec. MVP Marie. Marie, thank you so much.
MVP Poppy. Poppy, you darling. Big up, Pops. Joe, the Queen of the Scots. Not Daddy's Good. Shelley, Lindsay, Divine Realms, Missy Joe, Dawny, and Manny.
Much everybody who's tapped my screen. You guys are amazing. Thank you.
Right, we've got one more to see who the winner is.
What?
Yeah. Best of 3, babes.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, come on. We like old school Becky Grace. We never used to get on.
Get your cash out!
We never used to get on. Me and Grace used to, but we need to dig those ones out in the archive because I need to talk to you about doing something with me, actually. Me and Grace, anyone that's new in my room, me and Grace couldn't stand each other.
We had the biggest rivalry ever. Legendary rivalry. This is not like this little petty shit that goes on.
You got mental health, get off the fucking app then. And she was like, how the fuck? And then we were in Miami. We couldn't quite believe it, could we? We had a good old chat about it, and we literally just laughed about it.
We're just so similar. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we think the same as well. The same things fuck us off.
We're just very similar people, and I think that was maybe why we clashed quite as bad as we did. Guys, please tap my screen. I'd love to beat Zach.
Absolutely not.
Also, you lot, I've been off of live for about 6 months.
There she goes. This is going to be all over Tattle tonight later.
Yeah. Oh, I hope it is. Put me on it. And listen, I'm down. Any promo is good promo for me at this point. Views are views.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, everybody. But no, what was it? So with my sleeve now, when I had it done, I was getting bigger and bigger, and I just wasn't in the headspace. Even getting in bed. Do you know what I mean? You look in the mirror and you're like, ugh. And then the opportunity came up. I'd done my research, and I was like, do you know what? I'm going to do... No, mate, it was my friend that said it. It was my friend that said, what? Because I was looking at getting something else, and then they said, oh, you don't qualify for it because you're too big. What about a sleeve? And I was like, because it was only 2 months before I said to Nicole, I was like, you're mad. Why are you getting a sleeve? You're crazy. It's dangerous.
Yeah. But it's not. Do you know, a sleeve and a bypass are actually they're the safest gastric surgery you can have.
Yeah.
To a surgeon, it's like a very simple surgery. Do you get what I'm saying? It's
not. Turkey, they do a lot, because I've been reading a lot of horror stories in the press. Thank you so much, everyone, for the gifts. I've been reading a lot of horror stories. And do you know why these people have problems when they go over to Turkey? Because they find the cheapest ones that include your flight.
And do no research.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay. Anything under $4,000.
I paid 3 for mine.
Did you? But I would say 3-4 grand. I wouldn't pay anything less. Anything like 1 or 2, you're looking. My cousin Zoe in the chat. Yeah, 1 or 2, you're looking at dodge.
Thank you. Right. No, it's on Donkey
My
Kong
cousin
now.
has a sleeve, and she looks amazing.
Yeah.
We went to Nando's together.
Great. It's totally life-changing. Guys, we need 4 roses, please.
I'm feeling my mental health as well now. I'm more consciously healthy. Do you know what I gorge out on now, which is my snack that I eat if I've had a bit of a smoke?
What is it?
Grenade bars.
I can't stand them grenade bars.
Oh, I have 2 at the most. I had 3 the other day and I was sick.
They're not good for you, you know, full of sugar.
Hmm?
Full of sugar, them grenade bars.
Oh, they've only got 2 grams of sugar in.
Well, the ones I've looked at have got like 8 grams of sugar in.
No,
Thank you.
2. I get the mini ones. I don't get the big ones. I get the mini ones. Shit! Oh, Hannah!
Oh,
Hannah as
thank
well.
you, Tits.
Jesus.
Thank you, Queen. Thank you. Thank you, Helen.
Nanny Sue, thank you. And guys, go check out Grace's profile as well if you're not already. If you shop on TikTok Shop, and because I won't have much for the I'll have a couple of ladies bits, but Grace is the one.
Thank you. I am the TikTok Shop queen.
You are. Oh, don't. Queenie's adverts make me die as well. She ain't got a clue what she's selling.
She cracks me up. Do you know what ones make me laugh the most? Thank you so much, guys. The ones that make me laugh the most are Lawrence's. The way he gets his whole family involved, and the way it's like he's acting like it's an actual TV advert.
Yeah.
Like it'll be like you'll hear Lawrence, what is that smell? And then you'll see Lawrence going across going, well,
it's funny you asked that.
Yeah. Funny you asked that question. It's this wonderful. Like, he fucking kills me with his TikTok Shop videos. They make me laugh. Yeah, Mum.
What was it? Queenie's one when she goes, I've got this here dancing flower, dears. I don't know what it does. Buy it. Links in the bio.
One time I was scrolling through and all of a sudden I heard her go, look at this, my lovelies. I've got an umbrella for my phone. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? I've looked at her phone and she's got a little umbrella that clips on and covers your phone for when you're walking in the rain. Thank you, Lily. Oh, thank you, Spencer.
I got the tatty lashes off Queenie's TikTok Shop, actually. If I get anything, I always get it off yours or Queenie's for the commission.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, MVP Spencer. Thank you, Spencer. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Rossi. Thank you, Jen. Thanks, Tracy, love. Thank you, Flinny, Michelle, Gemma, Kate.
And Shell, the Queen of Scotland, with the glove. You got gloves, Shell, Chicken Tender, Manny, Chill Bean, Sean, Lindsay, Hannah, Dawny, Eclipse, and Gemma. Thank you so much, guys, you legends.
You've smoked me.
Oh, wow. You're Rusty McGusty, you TikTok shopper. I'll have to get some points and tips off you.
Yeah.
I'm doing my first one on today.
I'll say it to everyone. Like, I'm not a gatekeeper. Like, I do so well on TikTok Shop, and I say to everyone, get on TikTok Shop, because at the end of the day, the way I look at it, Zach, right, is if you're sitting at home doing fuck all, you might as well do TikTok Shop. If you're struggling for money, do it.
Because I ain't doing fuck all. I'm busy.
No, I'm talking about people in general. Like, I tell my cat all the time, I'm like, if you're at home, just like being a stay-at-home mum, get on the TikTok Shop. It takes a minute to make a video. You get free samples and you can make money off it. And I always tell people to buy off a TikTok Shop, because most of the people that are, oh my God, thank you, Michelle. Most of the people that are doing TikTok Shop are people who can't go work.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Who haven't got jobs. So you're just supporting people, like normal everyday people, which I think is great.
That's it. I need to do my video after this, actually. I do TikTok Shop and you don't always get samples. Do you have to buy the product?
So this is how it works. At first, I speculated to accumulate. In your first month, you can have 5 samples. I bought loads of mine because I wanted stuff, like extra stuff. But if you sell £5,000 worth of stuff in a month, after that, you're allowed 100 samples. So everything I get from TikTok Shop is samples.
Did you hear that, guys?
You get, after your first month, after any month, it doesn't matter how long it takes you to build it up. If you can sell £5,000 in 1 month, then you only need 1 post to pop off for that to work. Then you get 100 free samples. So you can go through the shop, choose whatever you want, and get 100 free samples.
Oh, that's lush. Well, I'm going to do that.
I've got 6 Hoovers, I've got 6 carpet washers, I've got newer ring lights, all like live equipment from TikTok Shop. They send me absolutely.
We'll have all the freebies. 100% Jane with a Y.
Yes, we'll have all the freebies.
Right, I'm going to go. Piss off. You're offending me. No. I can't wait for your wedding. I've been looking at outfits.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Who else is Jane? What other us?
Can you come really extra, please?
I can come in drag. What would you be pissed off if I came all in white?
You could do that. It could have been me.
No, because I'll be seeing your mum, wouldn't I? I'm scared of her mum after last year. I still ain't seen her yet.
That's all right. She'll give you a big cuddle and a kiss.
I'm
Listen,
scared.
buy her a Scotch and diet, and you're hers for the
I'll
evening.
get her a triple. She can have a triple. I'll get her a bottle.
Yeah,
Right, we love you,
who's
Grace.
coming? EQ, Lawrence.
Yeah.
I haven't really like invited anyone else off the app really. Like I've got people like Panda and Paul.
Yeah.
Panda and Paul will be there.
We love Panda and Paul. We love Panda and Paul.
Yeah, Panda and Paul are coming. It's just people that I've met really and that I really like. Do you know what I mean? Not like I wouldn't just invite Randy's off the internet.
No, there'll be me and Queenie at the back pissed during the speeches on live.
Yes. I've got one of them really cool, have you seen them things where you stand on them and then the camera goes around?
Oh, I
and
like
it does
them.
the
I want one of
360.
them.
How sick are they?
Yes, I do. Have you got the venue and everything?
Oh, we're booked. Of course we've got the venue. I wouldn't be able to invite you to my wedding if we didn't have the venue, you dickhead. It says it on the invite.
Oh, see, I just saw the Terry and Grace's wedding in the day. I'm like, right, I penciled that in. I penciled it in. But will I need a hotel and stuff?
There's one just down the road. I mean, it's up to you if you want to stay nearby or whatever. I would recommend it because obviously if you want to get pissed and that, you don't want to be trying to get home and all that sort of stuff. Do you know what I mean? But it's just I think it's a Hilton. I think it's about like 70 quid for the night.
Oh, that's all right. We'll just
like it's not mega expensive. And there's going to be a few people staying there as well.
Yeah, no, it'll be a laugh. Right, piss off because I'm on my schedule. We love you, Grace.
Have a good day. Love you.
How do I get
Bye.
out of here? Hang up on me.
Oh, okay. No, you hang up. No, you hang up.
No, I'm on my live studio.
Love you. Bye.
Love you, doll. Oh, we love Gracie. Honestly. Right, guys. So you know my bronzer that I use, and you lot have been wanting it. I'm gonna do my little TikTok shop video, and then I'll be coming live after, and then I'll send you lot to it. Because I know some of you get paid today, so rather than sending me a gift, treat yourself to a bronzer. Because I've been gatekeeping it. So any stuff that I use, I'll be posting like a little video and I'll tag it on. But I'm going to do the gift set one that's like 20 quid. So you get the 2 bronzers and the brushes, which is the one that you want. Because that's the 2 that I've got. Yes, keep an eye out for the video. It's going to be coming. It's going to be coming. Oh, Swoopsy, you'll love it, honestly. I'm going to do like I'm going to be in my Beauty Guru era. Yes. Oh la la, say soir. We'll have all the beauty gurus. Right. Go and get yourself a cup of tea, have your breakfast. I've got to go and feed the pooches. Yes, I do. And then I'm going to be coming straight back on after I've taken them for a walk. So I'll see you at about 12 o'clock, my darlings. All right. And then I've got to go and take the pooches for the salon. They're off to the salon today. Right, I love you all very much. Thank you for watching the show. Everyone on YouTube, thank you for watching and have a great day.